What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We're at the start of another week. And of course, we start things off with Monday Night Raw after a fun-filled weekend, Worlds Collide, and Money in the Bank. We are now on the road to Night of Champions. And we have King and Queen of the Ring qualifying matches. And of course, the main event. Jey Uso puts his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Gunther. And we even have the return of Nikki Bella. But if you're in the chat right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell, vote on the poll. Let us know what you're looking forward to most. Live from Phoenix, Arizona, should be a big show. And what better way to kick things off than with the one and only Wolf of the Flex Zone? What's up, Wolf?
Hello. I kind of made my feeling. I've made my feelings on Bella Claire. So I am not excited for her return. But otherwise, I am excited for the rest of the show. Ron Killings is in the building tonight. John Cena is in the building tonight. We will hear from Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins. Why is he Mr. Money in the Bank? I have no idea. AJ Styles versus Chad Gable is set for tonight. We have King of the Ring 4-way, Penta, Dominic, Sammy, and Breaker, as well as a Queen of the Ring 4-way, Roxanne, Liv, Rhea, and who was the last one?
Hell if I know.
Kyrie.
Oh, well, how could you forget that?
How could I forget that? I was like,
Yes.
because I know she's not winning.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll have my opinion when we get to that match. I'm with you. I don't care about the Bellas. Whatever. It is what it is. There he is. He's ready for Monday Night Raw. Midwest finest, Chicago's second city saint. Check out his reactions, repping those Rams as well. One and only. Hear these thoughts. He's ready for Raw.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, Wolf?
Hello.
How you feeling?
I like the blue.
Feeling good.
Blue lighting.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little different. I actually got my iPhone up here now instead of my regular camera. So I'm trying to make things look a little bit better than they did, but one of the lights back here don't work, so that's why only half of it's blue.
Okay, it's like a backstage vignette or promo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I wasn't thinking about that, but that's actually a good idea.
Also,
could be the Hear These Thoughts clubhouse. Like
there you go.
I do have what's it called? A couple of spoilers ish. So what's it called? Apparently, maybe they saw our frustration with LA Knight not having anything, because allegedly, reportedly, LA Knight is set to feud with Seth Rollins going into Night of Champions.
How though?
I guess the brand split does not exist. I don't know. I don't.
Unless
split like a.
So basically, they were taking my idea without taking my idea. When they could have just gave him the money in the
As
bank,
the Orange Man would say, like America, it will disappear.
He could have solved all that, just have him win Money in the Bank and cash in on Seth when he won. But whatever. Let's bring him up. Leo, what's up, man?
Also another more reason of brand split being dead, because another spoiler, a major spoiler regarding John Cena tonight.
Yeah.
He is going to be
are they going to show Leo reacting? They're showing reactors. By the way, no Leo, unfortunately. Leo, you don't get called up. You don't get NXT.
Apparently,
I'm not big enough to be on Monday Night Raw. Apparently,
you're only on NXT.
Apparently, the person set to.
I think in WWE's eyes, I'm big enough to be on NXT, but not
actually
Monday Night Raw.
Confirmed it on his Instagram. CM Punk will be confronting John Cena tonight.
Oh joy! Who are gonna do this at Night of Champions? Oh, they got the Saudi King and Queen crowns. Real quick, Leo, what you looking forward to, man, as you eat your wonderful meal? And what are you looking forward to in the show?
Liv Morgan to advance in the Queen of the Ring. Book it. I'm looking forward to see what R-Truth has to say, though. And yes, Wolf, you heard it here. Liv is going to move on. Get used to it. Get used to Liv Morgan being your focus point on Monday Night Raw.
Leo, she's
not doing anything with Nikki Bella.
No.
Showed
Leo,
us she's not worth Liv Morgan's time.
So my thoughts on what they're gonna do, they're gonna have Liv lose the 4-way and just have a 1v1 against Io and Saudi.
No, they already said this. You know they said they want to do Liv and Io 1-on-1. I think the best way to do it is do it.
But I feel like they're stupid enough to have her lose the 4-way and then just proceed to challenge Io at Night of Champions.
No.
That would be so dumb. I'm sorry. That would
No, the reason why I say this though, Wolf, is because I feel like what they are gonna do is have Liv win the Queen of the Ring, but it becomes a problem, right? Because Liv starts to focus on the world title and not really focusing on the women's title, the women's tag titles, and it becomes a problem. And maybe at SummerSlam we see Raquel side with Roxanne. Because you got to think, Roxanne and Raquel were friends before Liv and Raquel. Back in NXT 2.0 days, when Roxanne first came up, who was the first person that really decided to be a friend? It was Raquel. So there's more history there.
In fact, when what's it called? Roxanne and Cora had a pick your poison match. Roxanne chose for Cora to face Raquel.
Exactly.
While Cora
you
picked
play that
Rhea.
up in the story. So they're gonna do what they did with Damian Priest last year, but do it with Liv. Liv is gonna get a shot at SummerSlam, and she's gonna get screwed out of that match by probably Raquel and Roxanne.
Hey guys, I don't think Seth Rollins is gonna cash in tonight.
Yeah, if he cashes in, it's gonna be unsuccessful though.
I don't think he will, because I'm just thinking about the fact I'm like, is Gunther really gonna let this man come in and interfere in his match or cause some kind of issue in his match and take the title from Jey Uso when Gunther wants to take it from Jey Uso?
If Seth cashes in tonight, he's getting screwed by either Roman or LA Knight, probably, if the rumors.
And they did say LA Knight's supposed to face at Night of Champions.
Seth,
right.
Yeah.
But so you might have CM Punk or Sammy. But Sammy's in the qualification match with Braun.
No,
you know
apparently CM Punk is coming here to interrupt Cena.
Yeah. I mean, I think he'll eventually cash in. I just don't think he'll cash in tonight. Like, I think he's going to try maybe, but I don't think he will do it tonight, like, successfully.
I wouldn't be surprised if they run Punk and Cena and then Seth cashes in.
That makes sense.
I mean, yo.
Down bad hating.
What's up, Rob?
What's up?
Hey, yo.
Do we still have a guest today?
I emailed him. He never hit me back.
So I guess that's enough.
Yeah.
I agree, Oracle fan. I need to see CM Punk to interrupt. I think. What about
but then,
R-Truth
isn't R-Truth here? Yeah, because R-Truth is here.
He might interrupt.
It might be Ron first and then Punk.
Either way, at the end of this promo, John Cena is going to be laid out.
When is he not laid out? Nikki Bella knew how to do that just very well.
That's just what he does, man. He talks and then lay down.
Is that the Bella he used to date that's there tonight?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he made it at WrestleMania 33.
She should come out. This way she should come out.
Okay, if that's the only thing I care about seeing,
She should come out, and then R-Truth or Ron Killing should come out. Then Punk should come out. Just put everybody up. Let's just throw balls to the wall.
You know what
just
you,
go all
do?
out.
You know how you actually make Nikki Bella actually entertaining?
Yes. Big balls.
You know how you have Nikki Bella come out and be entertaining? Have her come out there and actually John Cena goes mega rogue and AA Nikki Bella. Bada bing, bada boom. Time to go.
I would like that.
Now that would keep me glued to your screen.
That's cool with me. No guess. I'm tired anyway. I'm not trying to be up here all night. But yeah, I ain't hear nothing back. Check again.
I'm gonna be honest. I think R-Truth should be the one to take the title from Cena. I'll just put it like that.
They're not gonna give R-Truth the time. You got him back. That's all you'll get. You'll get a more serious R-Truth.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but I'm just saying if we're talking like storyline wise,
and then in 2 or 3 years they'll just release him again, and you know.
No, this is his last run.
We'll do it quietly this time.
No, this is his last run. He's retiring after this deal.
Okay. 30. Oh, he has the counter. He got the counter up again. Okay. He's counting. Oh, he's down to 27.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we counting down less. 26. 25. Pointless. What? Okay.
19 days.
Man. It's going down. For real.
It's going down for real.
Right.
If you know, you know. SummerSlam 2014 theme song.
19 days.
Damn, I feel old.
I think Cody might win King of the Ring.
Where is Randy Orton? Is he just not alive anymore?
I think they're having him sell what happened
Not coming to work
on
anymore.
Backlash.
No, I think
He's more on a part-time schedule now.
yeah, he's
They pretty
taking a vacation. He'll probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in King of the Ring though,
Uh-oh. We're getting it.
because Orton is what's it called? That's the last thing he needs.
Now the real question is CM Punk going to sell his soul and go to Saudi?
Maybe. I
That
mean,
is the question.
he did say in an interview he doesn't have a problem with Saudi. It's really just if WWE would allow him to.
He was going to go.
Oh, then he will be the biggest hypocrite of all time.
He's already.
No, it's still Hulk Hogan.
You remember back to the WWE?
Yes, you're right. Yeah, touche. Oh, wow, CM Punk got on that Carmelo ones.
Curtis Davis says, "Don't do it, Punk, CM Punk. Don't sell out."
That's for the people who know about Coneheads, of course.
Oh, the shirt he got on. That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah, in fact, he's about that bag. He ain't here to make friends. He's here to make money and win titles. Unfortunately, he hasn't won any titles yet, but he's made a lot of money.
He'll win a title.
I don't know when. I would say 2026.
He'll win next year, 2026. Yeah, 2026.
Unless you haven't won the Chamber or Rumble, I don't know.
He can win the Chamber next year.
Yeah, I think you should do maybe him and Cody. That's where you can probably have him win the title.
Yeah.
For all we know, he could beat Cena. We could get.
But one way or another, you will listen to everything I have to say.
Oh boy.
Right now.
Gotta get that just for men, CM Punk. My God.
Great up.
Strapped up, the cowboy strapped up, the Boy Scout saying you're gonna ruin wrestling, saying you're gonna ruin the establishment that made you who you are, and CM Punk, who you are, the iconoclast, the outcast, the redheaded.
There you go, Raj. Look who's here.
From Chicago, seemingly.
These back again.
He's watching Raw. He must have a free night again.
He must be in a hotel somewhere. You know how he is. You know how he gets down. You know, he might pop up tonight on the show. You never know. I'm just saying.
What are you so mad about, John? Huh? You're mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? Huh? They picked me in 2011 to be the voice of the voiceless.
Oh boy.
And that was so long ago.
Yeah.
I was Wolf's age when that happened. Seriously.
You beat him because you take cheap shots.
Oh boy.
I'm not here.
All right, well, I'm about to send you a title and description. There you go.
I'll be still mentioning The Rock and he's not here.
Oh, they mentioned him again?
You know, CM got to take one Rock straight per show.
job to give them what they want. And if they want the truth,
He just held up the title.
Cody's best week time.
Too bad WWE doesn't listen to us any other time. Only every 10 years. Or 5, or well, I guess Cody, but
And Truth.
yeah, she get Cody and Truth.
And that's it.
Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 30.
Yep.
I think that's it. I can think of.
That was probably sometime in the 2000s or in the Attitude Era.
Can we just get rid of the brand split? Like, I'd be cool if they just come out with an announcement. We're getting rid of the brand split. There you go. It would just make everything make more sense.
You watched as Seth Rollins stomped me, and you didn't hesitate, and you pulled me back in the ring, and you put me in the STF. And the last thing I heard before I lost consciousness was you, almost in anguish, saying, "I'm sorry." I'm sorry. Yeah. You screamed, "I'm sorry," because you knew that you damn sure now know that what you're doing is not right. What you're doing is not right. Look around you, John.
Oh, boy.
Know that what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with selling out.
When I take that title off you, you're going to spend the rest of your dates crisscrossing the country, apologizing to these people for the man you become. That title has corrupted you. And I know because that same belt turned me into a monster in 2012. And when I came back here to WWE, I had a list of goals. And holding that belt wasn't one of them. I wasn't afraid of the man I become when I have it. That's the chip. Everybody in the back should want that. Everybody in the back should want to be a champion. You can accomplish it. You can accomplish it. And I now see that I have to become a monster. To stop the monster. Stop. To you, to guys like you, to Seth Rollins, guys like you, that means power and it means control. And to me, that is something that belongs to the people. Something that belongs to the people.
Oh, joy. The BT Awards on tonight.
Oh, I forgot about the BT Award. Let's turn to it real quick.
And the Stanley Cup Finals are tonight. It's a lot going on tonight.
Let's see how ghetto it is.
Oh yeah, they're doing the 106 in Park thing tonight.
Oh, yeah. It won't be ghetto at all then.
What are they doing?
The 106 in Park reunion thing.
Oh, they're on the reunion?
Mm-hmm.
If you're more Boston Red Sox than you are.
Oh, wow.
Tonight, right here, right now.
He's gonna say no.
Of course he will.
We already
He's
know.
the heel.
We've seen this hundreds of times. I want to do it, but these people don't deserve it.
Oh, Hassanat is there. That's all I need to know.
Of course he is.
And Shabuzi.
So Shaboos Booze.
The best in the world against the greatest of all time.
Okay, who's performing? Who is this person? Is that Maya? Just not tonight. It is Maya.
Oh wow.
We have Maya on. I saw Maya last year
What did he say?
with Afrin.
Maps like this with Saudi Arabia. You're going to follow in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Punk's going to Saudi. Oh, there you go.
We're going to do it night of champions. Balls in your court, hero. Balls in your court, hero.
You gotta come to Saudi.
You want a title match?
You got to sell out.
It's going to be a night of champions.
You have to sell out too.
Oh, look, it's Big Tigger. Hey, Big Tigger.
Uh-oh.
Did they cut the music out wrong? They like cut on and cut off? Or am I true? Oh, no. Okay.
It's Big Tigger and Jaleesa. Why would they have the BT Awards on Monday night?
Because they're dumb.
What sense does this make?
Because Viacom is a terrible company.
They had this shit on a Saturday.
So look, and it's not only on BET, it's on MTV, it's on VH1, it's on CMT.
Oh my God, Eamon's holding the brief.
What'd you say, Wolf?
Eamon's holding the briefcase. That is a cool shot, but
He's
I don't
wearing
like
green with the money in
Oh
the
wow,
bank.
he got a whole green suit like the Riddler. He is the Riddler.
the only bright spot of
At least he's not the Diddler.
Death being Money in the Bank. The only bright spot.
Who's ready to
It's
watch
not
John Cena and CM Punk one more time at 3 p.m. in the afternoon?
Yes, I am.
Of course,
Oh,
Wolf
joy.
is. Wolf haven't seen this since what? He was 5 years old.
Well,
Wolf?
Wolf doesn't mind him.
No,
Saudi.
no,
Wolf loves Saudi.
I'm
Wolf
an
loves Saudi.
afternoon guy. I want.
Wolf loves Saudi. You know Wolf loves the Saudi shows.
No. I don't like Saudi. I just like the time.
He's a Saudi body.
Wolf was 10 the last time they fought.
It's more
it's okay.
convenient in the
Leo, you ready to watch John Cena and CM Punk at? We got the brackets for the women.
So we got
At 3
Charlotte.
p.m.
Okay, I can pause. it and give you guys the lineup. So we
They
got
are
Rhea,
using both
Kyrie,
sides now.
Liv, and
Oh, look, it's
Perez.
T.I.
The other bracket.
Oh, there
Wait,
are
the other
two.
bracket, Asuka. We got Asuka.
Asuka's back. Let's
We
go.
were just gonna
we got-
spoil her return. Oh, that's back. Okay, that's
Okay,
a Tony
so-
Khan thing.
so
Oh,
we're
there
just gonna
are
break
two four-ways.
Let me finish the bracket, Byron. So one of the Fatal Fours is gonna be Rhea, Kyrie, Liv, and Roxanne. The other one for SmackDown will be Cargill, Jax, Niven, and Michin. The other one for SmackDown will be Charlotte, Alexa, Chelsea, Candice. Hey, you're getting Candice back though, Wolf.
Yeah.
And then the other one will be Asuka, Stephanie Valkyrie, Raquel, and Ivy Nile. I expect Stephanie and Liv to be your finals.
Hey, Leo,
one
you
of
do the men's too?
One of
didn't catch
one of the men's
haven't got to it
SmackDown four-ways are Cody, Damian, Andrade, and
Randy. We got Randy, LA Knight,
Oh, look, who
Alistair,
is there?
Carmelo,
Hey,
Cody.
Free.
We got Cody.
right.
We got Cody, Damian, Andrade, Nakamura, Sheamus,
Yeah,
Rusev, Reed, and a mystery opponent. Mystery
Yeah.
opponent.
Huh?
Free is still thick.
Okay, so
Did she
are
have
we
a
gonna
baby with
get?
somebody? Oh, she did.
Don't even matter.
Somebody from SmackDown definitely winning from the men's.
Shout out Harlem in the building. If you're here, we love y'all.
So is it 106 in Park or is it the BET Awards?
It's 106 in Park / BT Awards
Mhm.
/ 106 in Park.
The one that Jermaine Dupri invented,
The girls
Why don't they?
apparently.
screaming, they know what
Why
to
don't
do.
they just bring 106 in Park back? Maybe that would be good.
They happen to be from
Uh,
LA.
Bring everything else back.
Probably be kind of pointless because you can go on YouTube and watch those music videos.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, she thick.
You're right.
Good Lord.
She still looks free.
She
Oh
still,
my God.
she still look
Hold
like
up.
Free from the YG. What was it?
Wasn't she messing with somebody?
Camp.
Wasn't she messing with somebody famous? Was she messing with?
Was it Jay-Z?
I think it was. Yeah, I want to say Jay-Z, but I don't want to go.
Oh, look, it's B2K. I mean, K. Sorry.
Oh, they're back together?
Yes.
All five of them?
Yes, all four of them.
All four of
Didn't
them.
one like date the baby mother of one? And
They all
Yeah.
share each other's women. Yeah.
Lil Fizz.
Yes, they had babies with them. So they share. They're like the Jacksons, you know. You know the Jacksons. I think Jermaine and I think Randy had the same baby mother. It's weird. Anyway, keep it all in the family. You know?
What is going on?
Yeah, that pretty much confirms Cody and Cena at SummerSlam. If we're going to do Punk and Cena at Night of Champions.
Yes, and a Saudi.
I'm trying to
night.
figure out who. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the mystery opponent.
Oh,
Could it
awesome.
be a potentially Karrion Kross?
Wait, which brand? SmackDown or Raw?
On Raw. Raw.
Could it be Ilya?
It might be Ilya.
All right, here we go. I got the pictures. We got the images. We got them.
I mean, how relevant is this? Where we got where they're protesting and burning shit down in LA, but they're still.
And it's in LA, right? It's in LA down the street, right?
Yeah.
Of course they have a whole awards ceremony. All right, so let's go. At the top, we have Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, and Roxanne Perez, which I think is tonight.
Yes,
Then
that's tonight.
on SmackDown,
That's a stacked match right there, though.
the winner, my women's pick was Rhea, and my men's pick was Cody before they even did the
I
practice.
thought
by the way,
Jade
so.
and Charlotte would
It's
be in
gonna
the
be.
same.
It's gonna be Liv and
So
and
we're
Cody,
probably
I'm telling
gonna get Jade and
blondes.
Rhea. We're gonna get Jade and Rhea. We're gonna get Charlotte because we got Charlotte, Alexa, Chelsea, and Wolf's girl Candice LeRae. So Charlotte, and we might get Charlotte and Stephanie Vicor
Yeah.
because we got Asuka, Vicor, Raquel, and Ivy now.
Or Asuka could win. It's either Asuka or
you. No.
So we might get Stephanie and Rhea in the finals. Yeah,
Well,
Stephanie Rhea.
the thing is, you can't. It's gonna be hard to have Asuka lose her return match.
Well, she just won't get pinned. They'll
Yeah.
have Ivy now take the pin.
That's how you do
Well,
it.
obviously, but I still think they might have Asuka
So there you go. I'm going Rhea and Stephanie
winning
Vicor
that four-way.
in the finals. There you go.
I mean, having Roxanne and Liv in the same matches is pretty interesting.
Actually, the thing is, if they have Asuka, they could have Asuka to do Asuka and Io at.
We can't have a 106 in Park reunion without shouting
So
out
Sami
Mr.
Zayn, Penta, Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio
Face.
tonight.
I got.
Skate.
You know what will be
We
interesting?
got Orton,
Just have,
Friday night.
just have Liv and Dom be in your finals for your King and Queen of the Ring. There you go.
Dom's not winning. No, Dom's not.
Yes.
No, he's
You want to talk about interesting? That's interesting right there. That's
Well,
newsworthy.
He's not winning.
He said it's newsworthy.
That's something people
Wow,
want to
wow.
talk about.
And his new
Gonna probably
People want to talk
be.
about, you think more people want to talk about Rhea Ripley being in a title picture again? No, people don't want to see that.
It might be Breaker that'll win this, and then
So
Who you got in the finals? I think Breaker and Cody gonna be in the last two.
I would love to see
Yeah,
Ilya and in the finals.
Ilya would be great. But
Ilya and,
thing
and
is,
Cody
I
would
don't
be
know
cool.
if they can because it's like then what you give the title to Gunther and
Yeah, book it now.
I think it might. Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, I was just gonna say real quick. I'm just gonna say that it's probably gonna be Breaker and Cody in the last two.
I think we're gonna get Cody and Bronson Reed in the semifinals. That'll be a hell of a match. And then we'll get. I think Sami Zayn wins. You know they love Saudi having Sami and
He's winning
Saudi.
the Royal Rumble. Byron, I'm telling you that now.
yeah,
that would
maybe,
mean
but the thing
Then we
is,
would probably get
they
Sami.
could give it to give Rumble to someone else if they give King of the Ring to Sami. Actually,
man.
I just
person that's
realized.
going to win the entire thing is Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
I feel
That's
like
my-
we can easily get Asuka and Io at SummerSlam. Like you don't have to do too much to set that up.
It's
So
Byron's right. It's definitely Cody. It got to be somebody from SmackDown.
You got to
Cody
think about
and Rhea. Cody and Rhea.
no.
Look it.
Byron,
Cody
Byron,
and Rhea. Look it.
You're literally. Do you not understand what is
Listen,
SummerSlam?
listen.
Where is
Leo,
SummerSlam?
guys,
Leo,
Where
Leo,
is
listen.
SummerSlam?
What have I
I
been
know
telling
you
you the SummerSlam matches are going to be for months, even before this? I said
Hey,
Cody Cena.
This might be one
Io,
of the few pay-per-views
Rhea.
where you're wrong, Byron. This might
We
be
will
one
have
of the
two.
pay-per-views where you're wrong.
We will have
Name
two
the break.
new. Not only will we have Cody, Rhea, they will both
We know
be
we're gonna
world
get Rhea at
champions.
some point, but
leaving
why not just wait
SummerSlam.
until like
no.
what October?
Nope, it's happening at
You know what? What would
Dude.
be so funny?
Give her
You
a
know
break.
what-
Give us a
you-
break as a fan.
you know what would be so funny
Leo's
if
dead
the-
serious too.
if the mystery
Give us a
opponent
break,
is
for crying out
Cross and we get Sammy.
You gotta
versus
understand,
Cross in the
y'all. SummerSlam is in New Jersey. You gotta put the people that's from Jersey in the high profile matches.
Who is that? Just Liv?
I
And who
think
else?
it's possible
Yeah,
that
because
Sammy
Liv is
wins
gonna be there. And they
for
already
the
said
whole
they want to
thing.
do Liv and EO, so why not do it at that show? Then what do? You could do what you did with Damian Priest last year and have Roxanne and Raquel turn on Liv at the show. There you go. That's a big moment.
So Byron, I think it's also possible that the
Thank
mystery
you, Oracle
opponent
fan.
could be Cross.
I get that.
And then they
Sporting
and
Network, but you gotta
honestly,
understand, Liv Morgan is a big name at this point.
mystery opponent is Cross, then
To 106 in Park. Thank you so much, BET.
I mean it depends on what happens tonight, because it could very well end up being Sammy versus Cross as the finals,
We gotta give a round of applause.
which
That
Sammy
would be
wins.
interesting.
You are. There'd be no 106 in Park without you.
I mean, you know they want to do Cody and Cena at SummerSlam. You know they want to do
But they could
Liv and
do that.
EO. Why not just not let's not overcomplicate things by putting Rhea Ripley and giving these fans hope that Rhea Ripley's gonna win this. No.
Leo, this isn't a prediction. This is a spoiler. Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley are not only winning the tournaments, they are both walking out of SummerSlam as your new world champions.
Cody, yes. Rhea, heck no.
Rhea, yes.
Does all kind of love.
No.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
There's no point of having Rhea as champion again.
There's a point.
Every title reign is awful.
He's
Why
not
are
going
we
to.
putting ourselves back in that
Wait,
position?
actually, let me see.
Rhea is awful as champion.
It's
that
true.
Cam Newton?
She is. She has been.
Hell is Cam wearing?
Roxanne's not winning. No. Not Roxanne.
No, yeah, Roxanne's not winning.
It's Liv, bro. It's
You
Liv
know
and
what
Cody.
would be, what also would be funny if Kyrie and Asuka win.
No.
Then go to the
Yeah.
as the
I'm
finals.
sorry,
let's
Leo.
not-
I'm sorry. I think Rhea's gonna win the
Finals,
match too.
Kyrie
I think
versus Asuka winner.
I think Roxanne and Liv will probably cancel each other out, man. There's
I
a
just
reason they're
don't.
in there
I
together.
think you got to put in a big profile match at SummerSlam. I mean, like, I'm not saying she can't do anything big at SummerSlam. It's just I don't know what else they would do that would actually feel impactful if it's not
Who else
her competing for the
is?
world title.
No, I want to keep it real. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna debate. Knowing us, we're definitely gonna argue just a little bit.
I
But
just
Yeah, I
think
did
there's
see that, Curtis. He did go to
anyone,
Eddie's
like,
grave.
ultimately, it's gonna be for the culture.
What?
Oh, Joy, Bo Bray got hurt
Somebody
today.
went to Eddie Guerrero's grave and laid the IT title on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You hear me?
I didn't see that.
Yes.
Darius, I don't want to see Rhea and Asuka. We the last time I seen that, it was not good, bro. I'm sorry, it was not good.
It was a
No,
classic.
no Rhea and Asuka, please. No Rhea and
It
Asuka.
was a classic. No, I was playing.
Rhea should nowhere be near the title right now. Nowhere near that Queen of the Ring. I'm glad she didn't get anywhere near that Money in the Bank. Take a break. It's okay.
Take a break.
I get that they probably would put the title back on her at probably October is what? Where is it? Crown Jewel. I don't know. Just put back on her at Crown Jewel. Like,
Boy, Donnie Simpson was there tonight.
like you got to think of it. Literally,
You typing the hell out of that computer right now.
both Cody and Liv are both the king and queen of Saudi Arabia at this
I
point.
like this.
It's said. It's true.
Actually, I had an idea that I don't know if I'd like it. I don't know if it's good.
My
You
fault.
probably should not come up to main roster, especially not on Raw.
With you guys, just put Cross in there. Just give him something, even though we know he's not gonna
If
win.
the-
Just put him on a main
rumor-
roster match.
Yeah, if the rumors are true, it could be Ricky.
It could be who?
Ricky,
Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints?
yeah, because
I mean,
apparently,
that's not a bad way to bring him up.
apparently he's getting called up, not Ethan. I mean, it would be good, but like, I don't know. I don't want to.
I'm surprised that Chad Gable or AJ weren't in this tournament.
It'd be. Well, yeah, because they're fighting tonight.
I mean, wasn't he just in the?
I think
No, he
AJ
didn't qualify.
they're gonna give us AJ versus Dominic. I
Damn.
think.
He landed on his head.
Sure did.
Oh, I just saw that.
Yeah. He from New Japan. He'll be all right. They do that all the time.
Nah, just because he's from New Japan don't mean nothing.
That's all they do over there is land on their head.
We can't see them.
Oh my god!
Cody is
Wait,
literally-
guys! I know a perfect choice. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Just
be there.
based on the other wrestlers in that 4-way with the mystery man. Omos.
Oh my god. I wouldn't even know how to feel. I'd just be like, yeah, okay.
Big B
The thing is this,
slapping me.
you got to think. Literally, when it comes to Cody, he's the king of Saudi Arabia because they always book him in like a lot of big stuff at Saudi Arabia anyway. And I feel like at this point, Liv is the queen of Saudi Arabia.
Tina's new business.
Like
We'll
she
see
should have
what
won the
happens.
first time around. She should have won. She should have won. There was no reason she got eliminated by Carmella in less than 2 minutes. There's no reason for
As
that to happen.
for the other SmackDown,
This is how they make up for that.
well, if Knight's supposed to feud with Seth, we can't have him unless Seth successfully cashes in and wins the World Heavyweight Championship, then LA Knight could win King of the Ring. But
I'm trying to figure out how does he organically have a feud with him if he's not supposed to win King of the Ring then, especially with them being on 2 different brands. Like,
right, it feels like the only way that happens is if Seth cashes in and successfully cashes in, and then LA Knight wins King of the Ring. But even then, but because of the fact that LA Knight's on SmackDown, he would seemingly get a match against Cena.
I mean, I'm somebody on SmackDown's winning King of the Ring, just solely off of the person winning
Cody.
Raw winning the ladder match, and
Cody,
it's probably going to be
yeah.
Cody for the most part. But it's going to be flipped from Money in the Bank. The woman is going to be from Raw, the man's going to be from SmackDown. So
Exactly. That's what I said. It's gonna be Liv.
I think Alexa and Charlotte are gonna cancel each other out.
yeah, for
so-
sure.
Oh
For
my
sure.
God, Chelsea might win that 4-way.
Who's in her match? It's Chelsea.
Chelsea and Candice, and then Alexa and Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Chelsea could, unless they give it to Alexa. Why not give it to Alexa?
I would love that. I would
Because
I would-
she needs something.
I'm
Chad
just I
Gable
just
loses
feel
again.
like Alexa and Charlotte would cancel each other, so neither.
That's
of
true.
them would.
Unless that is true. Unless Alexa pins Charlotte and then that continues their feud.
That
Which I
could
highly
work.
doubt they'll pin Charlotte. Like, there's no way they'll let that happen. I feel like there's no way.
Well, I mean, Charlotte can take pins. She did it at WrestleMania.
I mean, that's true, but it got to be few and far in between. But you know what? Maybe Charlotte will try to pin somebody, Alexa take her off, and then she'll steal the pin, and then
Maybe.
you can continue.
I
the feud that way.
mean, and then maybe Charlotte costs Alexa against whoever wins on Raw.
Yep.
A
there you go,
match
yeah.
I would love to see, King of the Ring, but it will
Give her your
probably
right-
not
right here.
happen. As King of the Ring finals, Cody versus Alistair.
Cody versus Alistair.
Yeah.
Wait, Alistair's in the King of the Ring.
Yes.
I cannot.
Orton, Knight, Black, Mello.
25 years ago, I was
That's
watching
one of
this
them.
show.
That's
It's
the other
first
SmackDown
time I saw
forward.
Destiny Child
Oh,
perform.
Melo's definitely not winning.
It was a moment.
Mello's not winning.
Probably.
Probably
'Cause they
Black
killed all-
is not winning.
Being inspired
They
by
kill
this-
all momentum that he could ever have at this point.
I mean, they could give it to Randy because
Every year.
that's like the one thing Randy hasn't won, so like putting him in the semifinals at
Let's
least.
shout out some of the deep programming, deep
Right.
cuts.
I mean,
that-
technically, they could start a feud between Black and Randy
Oh, okay.
coming
I
off
got
of that match.
Hell Day.
The thing is, they're both baby faces. So.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
We have to give it up for that show. It really doesn't get the love that it deserves.
Apparently, at SummerSlam, they want to do
more than everybody
all
else.
this and
Okay,
Orton.
you have good
so.
taste.
And
They
could
should have
we
did that at WrestleMania.
love to see this world?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Every year we just act like Cena didn't happen.
Shabuzi.
And low key, she was the first AI.
She was.
He's gonna wait like
Artificial
5 months
intelligence,
after taking RKO to have a match with him.
We need to bring her back, and we could call it Chat BT.
What's going on now? So Chad Gable lost again.
Wow.
And the
Yeah.
nominees
So
for
wrong,
Best
D.
Female
So
Hip-Hop
wrong.
Artists are
Directly, you're right. He will give it to Cody before anybody.
Oh, it's Cardi B. Hey, Cardi.
Oh boy.
And Dochi. Hey,
Oh
Dochi.
boy.
Doja Cat. That's your favorite, Byron. And
Just putting all
Glorilla.
of them on the screen together.
I prefer
Oh,
Glorilla.
everybody on the screen.
Lotto. Hey, Lotto.
Leo, you
prefer
saw that
Glorilla.
backstage segment, right? Between Roxanne and Liv.
And Megan Thee
Yeah, I
Stallion.
just seen it.
Everybody run.
Hey, Nicki
No.
Minaj. Hey, Nick. And Rhapsody. Hey, that's probably the person that really showed me.
People were literally going crazy at me because they thought I forgot
Of
Liv Morgan's
course,
birthday
sexy
yesterday.
bitch.
They what?
People were trying to go crazy at me because they thought I forgot Liv Morgan's birthday yesterday. I didn't forget.
Oh yeah, I was in the chat too. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I didn't forget.
The award goes to
What would be?
Doechii.
Oh, Doechii wins the BET Awards. Of course she does.
Tell you what though, I'm tired of
What was that for?
I'm tired of that
It
anxiety.
was the
song,
best
though.
women's rap of the year.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Of course
all
she
the
did.
people I just named were in the category. And
Okay.
Doechii.
Where's
Why
Glorilla?
was Nicki Minaj in that
Glorilla is in
category?
there. She didn't win.
Why was Nicki Minaj in that category? She ain't
Glorilla's
released
been
anything.
I
dropping
don't even
hits,
know.
more
Is she
hits
supposed
than
to win last
Doja
year?
Cat. Let's be honest.
She ain't dropped nothing.
Who?
Nicki Minaj. She ain't dropped no music.
That's what I'm saying. And how is it Glorilla didn't win it when everybody has been saying, and it's a fact, she's been dropping more bangers, like when it comes to her and Doja Cat.
But you know how it is. They got
hip hop artist. That's who she won. The best female hip hop artist.
But you know how it is. They got to shield the TDE. They got to find that way. They got to shield the TDE.
What do you think, Brother Thoughts? Do you think she's good, or do you think she's just meh?
Who, Doechii?
Yes.
She had that. Her album was what? Alligator Bites Never Heal.
I think she has only one.
Yes, she has one album.
Won a Grammy. Came out of nowhere, basically.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought the album was pretty good, but I don't think even that anxiety song. I don't think it's as crazy as everybody else make it seem. But that's just me.
I just say she can rap. That's pretty much it.
Up here comes Cardi B on the commercial for SummerSlam.
And
Just when we thought it was over.
Screens now.
Oh, we got
I would have gave it to Glorilla.
Yeah, I would have gave it to Glorilla too.
Yeah, I would have gave it to her. This was a big year for her.
You also got to think about this too. Here, it starts when it
Then
comes
she
to
just got her nose done.
Oh yeah.
when it comes to this.
Can somebody show me a before and after? Y'all keep saying
Her nose, you can find it online.
Okay.
It's not. She shouldn't touch her nose.
Why do they touch their nose? Like,
I don't know, man. Her nose was fine.
Sacrifice.
I know, like from what stupid. They give the wrong people money, man. I swear.
I know.
What you say, Leo?
Oh,
was
Joy,
saying, when you
now
think
she's
of, like,
advocating
the,
for trans people. Oh, Joy.
Or what they're trying to do with the Judgment Day story. I think
And all of our wonderful.
you already know Liv isn't like the biggest fan of
Gay
Roxanne. I
people
think
in
what you
general.
need to do is have a reason
Yeah.
for Liv to actually trust Roxanne. Maybe like you have a situation where Roxanne maybe helps Liv win this. Then Liv actually trusts Roxanne to an extent. Then you actually can do the betrayal at some point down the line. Because you can't just do a story and have somebody just turn and just be brought in and turn. You got to have some turmoil. You got to have some confliction. Like, actually have Liv trust her for a little bit.
I mean, you know, they like stretching stuff out as long as they can. So, I mean, that could happen. I wonder what happened with Raquel. Like, what do they do with that?
Raquel joins Roxanne because before Roxanne and Liv were cool, it was Roxanne and Raquel back in NXT 2.0. When Roxanne first got brought up, it was her and Roxanne.
This is a moment.
I keep
Roxanne and
forgetting.
Raquel.
I keep forgetting Vince McMahon's not here, so stuff that happens in NXT does matter on the main roster. So, remember that?
Yeah, so they were friends. They were friends, and like literally, when you had the pick your poison with the whole Roxanne and Cora feud, who did Roxanne pick to face Cora?
Yeah,
none other than Raquel. Raquel came down to NXT to help
we're gonna keep the show
Roxanne.
going right now. Now we've watched this next multi-hyphenated artist rise from
Kevin Hart.
That's right. Kevin Hart is hosting. Of course. Oh, we just been everybody tonight.
He's even got y'all identifying as
And you also
dogs.
got to think, Rhea is kind of still somewhat hurt from last night's match.
Put your hands together for
So
the very talented brother.
he's not 100%.
Leon Thomas.
Did they say with Bo Braid? Like, you heard his
I
leg
mean,
or
you know
something?
what? I like all of everything you're saying because it can go anyway. That's what I like. I like the fact that this is not super predictable. Which, I mean, if Rhea
I
does
hope
It's gonna
that
take.
is predictable
It's
and
gonna
having
take.
Rhea
Oh
lose.
no, this is predictable. Rhea's winning.
Oh, no,
Take
yeah,
it
that.
tonight. Take
But
it to the
just
bank.
Just like the fans thought Rhea was predictable winning the Money in the Bank. This is the same thing.
Leo, it's a
When they
two-night
win Money in the
SummerSlam.
Bank,
It's
they
in
winning this.
MetLife. Rhea is going
And
to be one
your
of your
point
main
is-
matches for a title.
Your point is, you could still
Leo
find
is
something
fighting
else
it with faith,
for,
boy.
You can still find out something else for Rhea, dude. There's something called the Intercontinental title. There she go. Have her face Becky for that title. There you go. We don't have to put in the world title picture all the time.
I hate YouTube only lets you have
She ain't
100
that good.
characters. It's so restrictive.
Oh, George, Rhea Ripley. Hey, Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea's about to
And I
take it,
said it.
baby. Rhea
And I
Hogan.
stand by that.
Rhea Hogan coming next. Pin all
She
your
can go after the
favorites.
IC title. She doesn't have to
Why
be
Night
like
of
that.
Champions? When is Night of Champions again?
June
This month?
28th.
28th.
Oh,
A Saturday afternoon.
I was like, it's not Afro.
credits
Is that
David,
BJ
I
the
think
Chicago
she's gonna
kid
go
who
after
sings that
Cash In.
song? Sounds like BJ the Chicago kid. I
He's
heard the
cashing in
song,
on,
but I don't know who that is.
Is that BJ the Chicago Kid? That's what
Sounds
that is?
like him.
Singing
that
it right
him?
now.
I don't think it is because I don't think he
Oh,
would
it's
ever
not.
have
It's
a
not
radio.
BJ
I
the
don't think
Chicago.
Roxanne even got
Yeah,
a
he would never sell out. He would never
Did
sell out
Roxanne
even though he has good
Kyrie
music.
get a feud?
That's Mutt, ain't it?
Not
I don't
really.
even know who that is.
They didn't
bro.
get an interest, did they?
No, I mean the song.
Did
That's
they?
a Leon.
Kyrie did.
Whatever his
Kyrie
name
I've
is.
heard the song, I feel
Roxanne
like, but I
didn't, did she?
thought it was BJ the Chicago kid, but it's
I
not.
think we're on.
Yeah, it's,
No,
I
Rhea's.
will probably
yeah.
never hear BJ the Chicago
No, I
kid on the
think
radio.
Roxanne is live.
No, you never hear
Yeah.
her on the radio.
No,
That's
Rhea just
Leon
came out
Thomas.
last.
He used to be in the backyardigans. He
Because
used to
Liv
sing on
came
that,
out.
on that show.
When they
Really?
came back,
Yeah.
I don't see
They-
Roxanne.
Oh,
Roxanne,
the
in
little
right.
black dude with the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's his song.
I don't see Roxanne in the
Who's
He was
right.
on
Leon
another
Thomas?
show too. He's a Nick kid.
Yep.
He's a Nickelodeon kid.
He's a Nicka knocker. He's a Nicka knocker. Nicka
Yeah,
knock.
Roxanne's
Nicka
not.
knock. Nicka. He's a Nicka knock. He's a Nicka. He's a
I
Nicka
mean,
knock.
she's
Just another-
last. You know?
You probably seen him, Raj. He was on another show that was in that show they were talking about the allegations against Nickelodeon with that one director. What was
Oh,
that?
he was
that-
on that?
Oh, yeah.
He was Victorious. He was on that show, I think. I think he was on there
Oh,
with
yeah, he
the
was
dude
Victorious.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there.
Oh,
He was on there.
He was
And now
a
he
big
has
yes,
a.
Roxanne. Right. Okay, Roxanne didn't get an entrance. Weird.
Okay, all
He
right.
was a victim.
It's too many dots I'm connecting in my head right now.
That's
I could've sworn
hilarious.
she got an entrance.
The Roxanne was the only person that didn't really get much of an entrance.
I still don't know who this dude is.
I'll show you.
Oh, well.
Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you. You might know who he is when you see his picture. You said it. What's his name again? Leon Thomas.
Yeah, Leon Thomas.
You seen?
When he said Leon, I was thinking. I thought he was talking about the actor. I was like, wait a minute. Leon since the Shy when he got killed off.
No, Leon is gone. Unfortunately, Raj. Just like all the other good actors.
Or
Yeah.
Leon from the
This guy.
Temptations.
Remember him? Remember him?
No, I don't
from
remember. him.
Victorious,
All
right?
Yes. Remember?
Yeah.
Let me show you. You'll know who. I didn't know he sung.
Yeah, he sings.
Oh, dang. Live for that little extra on that.
You know it, KD. Through thick and thin.
Bro, is there any women in WWE that's not wearing all black right now? Like, everybody's wearing all black leather.
Remember the show Ariana Grande was on
I
before
mean,
she got
Kyrie's
famous?
not.
Kyrie,
No, I don't watch Ariana Grande.
only the
Well, this
Japanese
show.
women.
There you go. This show.
It's
Oh,
only the
Victorious.
Japanese women.
Yes, but they were also in
Well,
that show
Charlotte doesn't.
where they
either.
were talking about the allegations
That's
where
true.
the dude
That's
was
true.
touching
You're right about
kids
that.
with
Where's
Jake
the
and Drake and Josh.
silver?
That dude. What was it called? What was that? That
I knew
documentary
you
called?
talking about. I
Yeah.
watched the whole
Yeah.
documentary.
So the dude that was in it, that was accused, produced also Victorious as well,
Oh,
and
okay.
all that, which he was
Okay.
on. The black
Oh,
kid.
he was
who
on
sings
all
the
that.
song. Yes.
Oh, that was kind of
No,
cool.
he wasn't
What?
on all that, but he was.
Was he in the new version of all that or the old one?
No, he wasn't in all that. He was in
Oh,
Victorious. I
Leo,
think.
there's that trust being gained.
Yes, there you go.
It's no surprise she was named.
Yes, I didn't know that was him.
Because
They
right
just
here,
stood there and watched her.
It reminds me of a song.
Yep, that's him.
Everyone, put your
I never
hands
watched that
together
show, but
for the
yeah,
amazing,
there you go.
What was that? Rhea?
His face
Go look
was
at
bold.
Sierra. Hey, Sierra.
Oh, Joy. Sierra's relevant again.
Yes. Who is this chick right here? Who is this one?
Oh, I did not like the look of that from Roxanne.
Yeah, it won't matter in about 10 minutes. Rhea's gonna win.
Somebody's flying across the ring.
Ooh.
Am I the only one who
Have
don't
people
like
turn
those
off-
crowns?
Ryan
You're not the only
Lene.
one, actually.
Oh, okay.
Don't know who you are, Ryan Lene. But okay.
Oh, dang.
Why did she do that? It looks worse now. Her nose looks worse. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't like that. Rhea's not been.
It's culture's biggest night.
This is what
That's
I
the
love to see.
hashtag.
Rhea
No.
getting her get back. This is what I like to see. Rhea getting what's coming to her.
You know what
That's
this
what I
mean,
like to
though? She gonna get all the offense. They gonna turn around and start beating everybody up.
There you go.
Just don't even acknowledge Leo. Just when it happens, just remember we told him.
And then if Liv wins, I want an apology, Brian. I want an apology.
I will gladly
for them
apologize if Liv. I will gladly apologize if Liv wins. You can gladly. I will apologize in front of everybody. There you go. Why did she change her nose? It looks worse. It looks
Her nose
worse.
didn't look bad though.
It looks worse. It looks worse now.
Her nose didn't look bad when she.
It looks
originally.
worse now. It looks worse. Like she messed up her face a little bit.
It looked like that Hispanic guy from the PJs. Remember that show?
Hey, yo.
Yo,
Why you do that? Why you
Oh no, he was
that,
the
bro?
That's what the mom on the show looks like. She looks like the
My
woman.
favorite song was that Raphael Sadiq song, man. With the people with the people had the TVs on their head in the video.
Yeah,
that was from the PJs.
That show was crazy. PJs, man.
That was a good show.
I don't really care about that. Just get in.
I wouldn't rant, Katie. I'd just be irritated because I just don't care to see Rhea going after world title right now. I'm not saying she's not good, but at the same time, like rotate. Have other wrestlers be able to go after the world title.
DC Young Fly. Hey, DC.
Yeah, we don't care for Super Ripley more. Like,
this is what they say the mother on the show looks like, Raj, from the PJs. They say
Come on,
she looks
Liv and
like her.
Roxanne, fight each other. Y'all not the ice climbers?
Emmett's mom.
Oh my goodness.
They say Emmett's mom looks like her.
That's terrible.
Yo, why y'all do Glorilla like that? Why y'all do Glorilla like that?
Matter of fact, Emma's mom is the same mom. Look, Emma's mom is the same mom that was touching on Derek Luke back in the day. If you know, you know.
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
What movie was that?
You don't remember what the movie that Derek Luke was in?
Which movie was it? Which movie was that? I might have seen it. Where's Derek Luke? I ain't seen him in a minute.
Because Denzel is in the movie.
What Denzel movie was it?
Give us Roxanne. Yeah.
What Denzel movies? With Derek Luke.
It's Derek Luke's first movie.
Oh, what's the name of the movie?
I don't even know where Derek Luke is. Is he still alive?
I don't know, but
going with Denzel Washington. What's the name of that movie?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
That's right. I'm still strong.
What's the name of that movie? God,
Yeah.
I forgot, man.
Oh, Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher. Yeah, I had that on VHS.
She was the one that was, you know.
Oh shoot, we taking it way back.
Yeah, that's how far she goes.
That's the
back as an actor.
That's the VHS days.
Mm-hmm.
That's before Leo was born.
Yeah, what has Derek Fisher been doing?
He was coaching in the WNBA, but I don't think he's doing that anymore.
Oh, not Derek Fisher. I mean Derek Luke.
That's what I said. Where's Derek Luke? Like he just disappeared.
That's her Antoine Fisher and her Derek.
He was in hella movies and then he just disappeared off the face of earth.
Yeah, he disappeared. He got that one movie. I seen him in only probably like 2 more things, but nothing too crazy. I know one was like Tyler Perry or something like that.
Speaking, you seen Straw yet? You girl?
Yeah, I saw that. You saw that. You saw that Saturday. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Interesting.
Is that the new movie they were talking about?
Yeah. That's the one that it only took 4 days.
I like that movie, Coach Carter. Yeah, Coach Carter was really good. Coach Carter
4 days.
Really cool.
4 days.
That twist at the end.
I don't even want to know how they did that. I don't even know how they did that in 4 days.
Apparently, Tyler Perry just say, "Hey, we need you for 4 days. They get you in, get you out." That's
That's crazy.
He said he had cameras everywhere. He has like a camera here, a camera there.
I bet.
Sherry Shepard, she said that, and they gave her a nice trailer, paid her some good money, all kind of stuff.
I bet.
She was like, I don't know if I could do it. He was like, all I need is a week. He was like, really? He was like, yep. Okay.
Wasn't that one cop? Wasn't that Pookie from Empire?
I don't know. I ain't seen the movie.
No. I think that's from the game. I think Pookie was for the game. He was dating Tasha Mack or something like that.
Pookie. Oh, you talking about the dude from the bald-headed dude?
Yeah, the older cop. The one
Rockmon Dunbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my.
Was that him in Straw?
I don't know if he's in that movie or not. That's my guy from A Family That Prays.
Yeah, because you know that old black cop that was in Straw, the one that was trying to like kind of help out Tiana Taylor.
I didn't see the movie.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, dang.
No,
never mind.
I ain't see it. I literally just turned it on and I saw that it was on Netflix. I was like,
oh,
yeah.
But
I did listen to Taraji's interview and Sherry Shepard's interview though.
Okay.
Yeah, I did watch that. but I didn't see
I
that.
just-
I didn't see the movie.
I just watched it for background noise, but then I start watching. I'm like, dang, it's a Tyler Perry movie. It's kind of decent. What happened?
I mean, he got some decent movies over the years.
Yeah, he got something that I'll never go back to, but that one's actually pretty good. And Black and Beauty is kind of crazy.
I mean, I like A Family That Prays. That's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What else? The joint with the black dude gave AIDS.
Oh, Temptation or something like that. Yeah,
that was funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but it wasn't funny at all. But you know,
yeah. That's what Jordan Sparks, right? She was in that.
Jordan's no, that was with Janae Smollett.
Yeah, Justy's sister. Yeah. Okay.
And I think there's another one I like, but I'm like, I ain't watched it in a while. Missed The Good Deeds. I think it was Good Deeds or something like that.
I didn't see that one.
That one was pretty good.
It's a bunch of Tyler Perry movies I ain't seen.
All the rest of them, Diary of Mad Black Woman,
They got another Medea movie coming out too.
No.
Huh? They still doing those?
You can miss me with that.
You still making those after 20 plus years? Lord.
He still look the same, Byron. Yes, he can still put on a dress.
Because never mind. Never mind. Yes.
Matter of fact, he's at the BET Awards tonight.
Oh, he owns BT, I'm sure. He has a show on. They might as well just call it the Tyler Perry Network now. Like how Oprah has her network.
Yes, Oprah doesn't have that network anymore.
Oh yeah, she did sell it. It's just still called Own, but it's you're right.
But she don't own it.
She don't own it.
That's
no
funny.
More.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
Uh-oh. If she stacks them up and pin them, Leo's gonna blow a head gasket.
I hope she does, just to see Wolf and Leo pissed off.
Oh, they gotta stack Liv and Kyrie on top of each other. That's when
Liv, Kyrie, and
oh my god, I would
stack them all like Roman Reigns.
No, Byron, I will tell you the end stream right there.
Piss everybody off tonight. Let's just
end stream right
there. Let's just shake the room. Let's just piss everybody off on Monday. You guys want truth back? Okay. Well, you get real.
I sent Liv and Kyrie to the graveyard. So Yu-Gi-Oh.
Rhea's gonna pin. What if Rhea pins Liv again? If
Leo.
she pins Liv again, I'm gonna laugh so much.
Oh, there's Rock. Blah, blah, blah. I know y'all buying. Never mind. Oracular said no. Another person with black leather on.
Yep.
Them punches look weak.
Yeah, what the hell is that? I looked up. It's like, they gotta wait for the big jump. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
Jim. Oh joy.
Kyrie's gonna go for the insane elbow, and then.
Hey man, I mean, this has been a fun match from what I've seen so far.
Are they doing Rap TV the basement now?
Rap TV? They bringing why can't they just do these as special events? Why they gotta be all in one night? Just blow their load in one night, huh? She gonna fall?
Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Oh,
I like it. I'm with this.
No, I got copyright. No.
Let's go.
Okay.
You got copyright?
I got copyrighted the last second before Raquel even showed up.
Hold on, I wonder if I got it too.
Oh.
I like that choice. I like it.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Leo should be happy. At least Rhea didn't.
No, he's not.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Okay, I'm changing my pick. It's gonna be.
Wait.
Might be Jade and Charlotte. No.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Peek. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay,
I like it. I like it.
Okay. I would have marked out, but even if it was at Leo's expense, but this is fine. Okay, I'm down for this.
Buckle up.
I mean, to a lot of people, she should have won Money in the Bank. So why not give her this?
Drop the big boy shit. Matter of fact, I'm doing my thing.
Yep, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
My brain. Eat my food whenever I
I'm
want.
cool with it.
Smoking big boy blunts. It's fun to down.
Is that Kevin Hart rapping?
Yes, it is.
Straight.
Well,
Army
chocolate
Dropper.
dropping, you know.
Coming now, I'm shooting at you.
That was joy.
Chocolate dropping, get on the mic.
What up, Mark?
I'm gonna keep it going and tuck it.
Hey, Rocco's going crazy.
Oh shit, I'm about to sing. Matter of fact, when you heard me, I rang. Big rappers, big idea. Matter of fact, you beware. When I come, I'm over there. Like a dog, I stare. Drop a DROPPA. Matter of fact, I'ma play today. Give me what I want or I'm gonna sway. Big R, my play. I'm getting it on. Matter of fact, when I come to the
Roxanne and
What's up, Mark?
Jade.
Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. This is how you used to get the party started.
A-Town Down Under arguing backstage.
Matter of fact, give me your lap.
And that's all the time they get on TV.
Yep. And they still not gonna break up.
Real rap, raw.
Yeah.
Come on now, it's DET.
Now we get a commercial.
Shouts out to King Grill and ones and twos.
Be right back, fellas.
All right.
Why do they keep reminding people about WrestleMania?
Because they want to rub it in your face. And they know people are upset about it. But what are you gonna do?
Good vibrations.
Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate that.
The 4-way was all right. I'm gonna be honest, Rhea, that was not Rhea's best night.
No,
she was clunky that match. I did not like in terms of like actual wrestling. Like I don't know if it's just because Liv and Roxanne and it's just burnout, but I think Kyrie was the one that did the best in the match. Like,
yeah, I mean, she's the only one out other than Liv who didn't have a match this weekend. So I don't know if that played a role into it.
Maybe. And also because Kyrie is just that good.
That's true. That's true. You're right about that.
Kyrie is very good. Very good.
Unfortunately, she won't. They got to give her a mid-card title at some point, right? Before they. At some point.
They should. Yes. I'm glad they're giving Kyrie. They should give her mid-card. Hell, take it off Becky.
I mean, Becky's going to need some people to.
Becky and Kyrie, and there we go. Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view.
I think Becky's about to come out now, right? Maybe we'll get.
Has Becky ever? She never wrestled Kyrie, right?
I don't think so.
No,
not that I know of.
Because Becky was before her in NXT, and then they've never wrestled.
They did in 2019.
What? Was that a dark match?
And 2020. No, it was just Becky Lynch was Raw Women's Champion and Kyrie was Tag Team Champion.
Oh.
I don't know what. Maybe the feud was Asuka. Oh, Asuka was challenging. So it was Asuka feuding with Becky, but they had Kyrie as weekly.
Oh, basically the Secret Harvest situation with her, but never a situation where they was actually trying to do something with Kyrie, where she faced somebody for a title. Because she'll do great on her own.
What? Yeah. So we got Becky versus Kyrie in 2019, and then one in 2020, I think.
Yeah, I definitely do not remember those matches. Wow.
Do we have any other?
Injured? Call your army. We're ready to roll. If you want a fighter, you can count on us. There's only one Morgan and Morgan for the league.
Morgan and Morgan.
No, you can win 2 tickets to SummerSlam.
Oh, and then there was also Becky and Charlotte versus Kabuki Warriors. We got.
I remember that match. Yeah.
We got like
only person to win them.
Oh yeah, we got like we had like a 4-way tag team match between Alexa and Nikki, Asuka and Kyrie, Bailey and Sasha, and then Becky and Charlotte. So we got some Asuka and Kyrie's versus Becky and Charlotte, and then we got like 2 one-on-ones between Becky and Kyrie.
Okay.
But
they
yeah,
got
I
some
would
interaction.
love. But yeah, I would love. I would love Becky and Kyrie as a pay-per-view match, like for the women's IC title. Hell, do it in Saudi.
I would honestly like to see a match between Lyra
Actually don't do it in Saudi. Last time Kyrie was in Saudi, no.
Yeah, they didn't even
do
know
it
she
in
was there.
Paris. Do it in Paris. That would be good.
They're like, who's that? They were so quiet. I was kind of disappointed by
quiet.
that. I was like, why are y'all quiet? That Kyrie returned, and the crowd didn't know who she was.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, just like they were for Michan. Remember when Michan returned and nobody reacted?
Yep.
But I would love to see a Lyra versus Kyrie match too. I think that'll be a good match.
I mean, I think we got it at one point. I don't remember.
In NXT? No, that couldn't have been NXT. Let me see.
No. I think it was like a one-time thing, like on Raw.
Oh yeah. This is on.
So
yeah, you're right. It was a one-off on Monday Night Raw.
We had for SmackDown to face Roxanne, we have Jade, Michin, Niven, and Nia. I don't think they'll do Nia. I don't think it'll probably be Jade. It'll probably be Jade, but like if they want to go with like Jade is like still new enough to like be worthy of Queen of the Ring, but also like have star power. So it's like
it's not time.
Best of both worlds to have her advance.
Yeah, get her one win and get her out of here. That's all they're gonna do.
They could. They very well could.
Nikki Bella. Dang, she got abs.
Ugh. Ugh, I don't care. I genuinely don't care for this awful, vile person. Like, yeah, she was very important, but
yeah, I don't know why they brought her back. I mean, I'm trying to figure out.
They barely reacted for her at
Royal
Rumble. Yeah,
I was there, and everybody was like, and then they just sat down because they were like, "Why?"
Well, maybe like the first row. That was the only people who reacted.
Oh yeah, but they're on camera, so you know what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
but everybody else was just confused by like, why did y'all use this slot for her?
Yeah, it's awful. And not to mention, she's seemingly lied about the whole abuse situation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, there's no way she's telling the truth, and she's the one that got abused if she has to pay $3,500 a month in child support, plus also pay off $200,000 as a single payment. Like,
there's no way. Yeah, because you know how hard it is for people to take the kids from their mom. They got to really do something crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why she's here. She got to pay that child support. That's why she's going to be at Evolution.
Yeah. And before she pulled a Ronda and tried to talk a bunch of shit against WWE, and then
I'm just trying to figure out who's excited about that.
Everyone and like, even if you make the excuse like, oh, everyone does that, not as much as this. Everyone complained when Ronda did it for good reason.
Yeah,
somewhat good reason. Yeah. But now we don't care for Nikki Bella. And not to mention, Nikki Bella is easily worse than Ronda Rousey as a person.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not wrestling ability. Wrestling ability, I would say Nikki Bella is better, but.
So obviously somebody's gonna come out and interrupt her.
Maybe Bill.
Lyra. Lyra probably.
Lyra's gonna come out and attack her.
And then they'll probably do something like
This should be an opportunity.
Extreme Rules or Last One Standing. I don't know.
It's meant to be about opportunities. But the greatest opportunity this time ever was when I won it. When I got to look up and say, welcome to the big time introduction.
Oh boy.
You have just become the greatest prize in all of wrestling simply because I'm your owner. I should be happy. I should spend the weekend.
The way she be talking about Seth is crazy.
Beautiful child.
Damn, my thing is breaking up. It's like just not doing.
Genuous integrity-less shame to my hometown.
Oh boy.
Lyra, Valkyrie, everything.
Bird lady.
She was so enraged when I won on Saturday. So upset that I proved once and for all I am the better woman. That she raised my hand so aggressive.
Oh boy.
So aggressive, even though that was the deal. That was the deal that she agreed to. She raised it so aggressively. I thought
What?
she dislocated my
What is she talking about? See, we get good on Saturday with these matches, and then we get stupid promos like this on Monday that make me like, what? Tune out.
What is
Make
she
me
talking
scroll
about?
through Twitter. She raised my hand too hard, and I tried to rip my hand. It's like she just rambling.
She's trying to be purposely ridiculous. I think it's not working though.
But she lost. She went crazy. She tried to kill me.
Yeah, she's trying to be purposely ridiculous.
Yeah, she's just being over the top. Oh, she's asking for it to come back.
One, to apologize to me, and two, to raise my hand again, but this time raise right.
Well, obviously, Becky is.
Sour Grapes McGee. She said you got that crazy look in your eyes again. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He said she'd be back tonight.
Yeah. Now I need to find another watch wrestling thing because this is just not working.
What was that?
Can we get Bailey some new theme music?
I was just about to say that.
All right, we
I
gotta
was
do
just
better.
about to say that. Please get rid of that Mega Man theme song. Give her something that means something. It's so basic. That's all she need, honestly. Better theme song. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Oh shoot. Okay.
His eyes red.
Don't let nobody tell you
Oh boy.
that you don't matter. Don't let nobody tell you that your voice doesn't matter.
I'm guessing we're gonna get a triple threat between Bailey and Lyra and Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, and here's Ron Gillings.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Oh joy, are they bringing out Wayne now? Is it Wheezy time?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, boy.
Yep, it's Wayne time. Did you hear his new album?
Yeah.
Byron?
Say it again.
Did you hear his new album yet?
Who?
Wayne.
I heard it's trash. I'm probably not gonna listen to it, honestly.
Yeah, don't listen to it.
Okay.
If you listen to any of it, just listen to maybe the first 3 songs. All the rest of it is bad.
I heard the first song. Well, the second song. I heard the second song.
There's a couple I think is okay, like the one with Big Sean and what's his name, Jelly Roll, and then the one with Big X the Plug. But the other ones are like, it's bad. What?
What the hell is he about to? What the what?
He doing the India RE.
Oh hell no! Not with the damn.
What's the India RE?
What's the
I am not my
hell?
hair.
Oh, what the hell?
That look crazy, bro.
Oh hell no! Did he just? How did he do that? What the hell?
Them dreads is helping that lining, bro.
Yeah.
He cut it off. It looked crazy.
Oh nah, he do look wild as hell.
He about to go bald.
He about to just do some crazy shit.
Who got their head grabbed up? Who got their head grabbed up?
I never hate when I hate when wrestlers cut their hair. Oh boy.
Yo.
That man remade that Weezer song. I like their version. His is horrible.
R-Truth look like a whole crackhead now.
So I don't. So what is this leading to? Why didn't he come out to Cena? Is he
Bro,
just gonna
what?
cut promos?
What did he do? What did he
Well, he
do?
just came out and cut his hair off.
What?
With scissors.
And said
he
he's
look
not
crazy.
Ron. He's not R-Truth anymore. R-Truth is a jokester, a geek, a comedian. Ron Killings. I don't play that. You know, he went nigger for a second, basically.
He could be R. Killings. He could be Ron Killings with the dreads, though. I mean, I hope he knows
I know.
that.
Why they had to cut his dreads off?
So you telling me we're getting rowdy after 25 years?
No,
You know
no,
you're not.
we getting TNA Ron Killings. We not. Road Dogs are coming out.
Oh, okay.
Get rowdy. Going to lose the thing. K Quick Road Dog.
I miss the days when he was compared to Mystical.
Oh yeah.
Can you see the screen, Rats? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I can see the screen. I'm on my iPad.
Okay. All right. There you go. So basically he's talking. Then he gets these right here.
Oh wow.
Then he gets scissors.
They must have cut him a nice check.
Yeah, they did. Had to. Nick Khan, they said Nick Khan worked out the deal. Called him up 72 hours ago. So Wednesday.
$2 million per dread. And chopped them all off.
Yeah, there you go.
And he let them all go, like the Lakers did Ellen, Eddie, and Nick.
I don't know if I want to see a bald R-Truth, man. That's kind of wild.
Oof. Kind of like you said, I'm like, oof, it's gonna be scary.
He's 53 years old. It's gonna be there eventually.
Yeah, but he had to speed up the process. I mean,
he definitely
got to keep it, bro.
Definitely sped up the process. Leo over there probably going crazy. He trying to make it back on WWE.
Nah, he probably cutting his dreads off. I'm kidding.
I heard him. He called somebody ugly in the back, like he was yelling at somebody. He might have been talking to his sister or something. He said that, Coolio.
see, Mark now. Yeah, you ain't
I
cut
don't
your
know, man. They cut my hair on national TV after
I
all these
can't.
years.
I would never cut my hair. Like I just can't go back to that stage of my life anymore. I can't.
Yes, you can. You will eventually. You will go back to that
$10
stage.
million, you will.
You will.
But then,
go back.
Then you ever see those people who cut their dreads and then when they grow their hair back when it's short and they got them spots in their head?
Bro, it never looks the same.
I'm not doing it.
It was like a whole Yoshi egg when they be walking around.
That's why I'm cool. I don't need dreads. I'll stick with some braids in my head. I'm good. That pencil's on the screen.
That was nuts.
Hey, the guy say it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's still aftermath. There ain't nothing after that.
Oh boy, Florida Panthers up 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Oh, they tied up though, 1-1.
Yeah, that's a pretty good series though. Well, maybe the Ravens will sign Jai Alexander-Rogers since they broke Brady got hurt.
Yeah, I think. Or maybe they might sign Justin Simmons.
Who we've been saying they should sign for a minute.
Right.
That was interesting. Like I said, I'm intrigued to see where it's going. I don't know. Clearly, he's not going to be involved, I guess, with Cena, but
maybe a mid-card title push.
If he cut his dreads and start losing, bro.
Wolf, we got you up here, brother. Whenever you hop back on screen, you're right here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we'll see what they do. I'm guessing he's going to show up on Friday. Yeah. Just get rid of the brand split. Just somebody come out and say the brand split is dead. Superstars can show up wherever they see fit. Storyline dictates. There you go.
You didn't cure cancer. There you go.
That's basically what Natalya said when they first did it too. She was like, "I'm gonna go."
Because I mean, you got Punk going after the WWE Championship. You have Ron Kelly showing up on Raw. You have endless superstars who go back and forth. Just get rid of it. It's okay. We don't need a brand split. It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
Is this a match for the IC title?
No, this is King of the Ring.
Oh,
that other fatal four-way. Yeah.
I keep having flashback whenever I see Penta and Dom in the ring. It's always been for that title over and over.
Oh, by the way, I heard Trump deploy 2,000 more National Guard troops.
In LA.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about
Trump trying to make somebody do something stupid so he can make an example out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna do it too. They're stupid.
Bro, do y'all know that this protesting will not change shit?
It won't. It's gonna get people hurt. That's all.
It will just give them more reason to deport your ass.
Which is what we voted for. Which is what we voted for. We voted for this.
All right, man.
You see, they got Cabby Lane up out of here.
These individuals, man, stupid.
Did you see how they shut the door and I don't want to be disrespectful, but she do got a James Brown. Wave.
Who?
Maxine.
Shut the door.
No, Maxine Waters.
Yes, Maxine. Oh, well, see when they shut the door in her face, bro. She was trying to go up in the camp, and they was like, "You're not authorized to be here." Then they all closed the door in her face. That joint was crazy, man.
I saw that.
Oh man, let me try to find it.
What you want to find, Bob? Getting a door shut in the face?
Oh, they got Mr. Iguana on the screen.
That wig is terrible. That wig is terrible, man.
Oh wow, they really got a whole thing for Mr. Iguana.
He had a picture on his Instagram with the iguana on the NXT mat. So I don't know if you're going to NXT or just your apps or data.
Did anybody get their legs swept? Anybody get their legs swept with a baton? That's my favorite move to see in the movies.
I think I found it. Hold on.
I never got my legs swept before that March. Usually I do the sweeping.
Oh, so you
yeah,
look
here
smart.
you
Sweet.
go. You actually found it.
Excuse me, I need to get in.
Contact our public apparel.
I need to get in.
He tried to open it.
That's crazy.
To get in.
Contact our,
Excuse me, I need to get in.
contact our public apparel.
I need to get in.
That's crazy.
What are you hoping to do, Congresswoman?
I just want to see David Werta. Right, sis.
No, no, Miss Target. Woman, not allowed to. Not allowed to. No.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
You know,
Mark
I
said
just-
I'm talking about at the protest. No, I see that, Mark. I
What
see.
happened at the protest? All right,
Did anybody see that legs get swept with a baton at the protest? I guess that's what Mark is talking about.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
I didn't know that was the thing. Hey, it's Robin Thicke. I saw him 2 weeks ago. Well, they doing the Real Husbands of Hollywood thing. Now they're doing that.
They doing what? Her husband's a Hollywood.
Yeah, they're doing the Real Husbands of Hollywood right now. They're doing all the OB2 shows, man.
So ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, they don't got nothing else to do. Mark said she about 100. Yeah, they did do Maxine dirty. Shutting the door on her face like that.
They shut the door on her. Oh,
She thought she was gonna get in there. That's the funny part. If you try to open it,
like, what do you
nah.
think you were gonna do? Like,
Right.
Jesus. So did this age well, Raj?
But they were age well. No, it didn't. Because you knew he was going there. I told you. I told you he was gonna go there.
Yes, you did.
He sold out for the money. He has no choice but to.
I mean, you would do the same thing, Raj.
No, I don't sell out for things, brother.
You can't say this then sell out. You can like say, "Oh, I'm not going," then go, but you can't tell somebody go suck a blood money covered dick in Saudi Arabia, you
Right.
dork, and then
Right.
go.
You know what? When he gets over there, he's gonna have to do that.
Yes, literally.
Yeah. You know, and Leo, I don't sell my soul, sir. I don't do such things.
Okay.
No selling not over here, Leo.
But I am at least happy that Rhea did not win the tournament.
There you go. You got your wish. She didn't win.
Wait, what?
But now I'm
Oh.
afraid that we may get Charlotte and Jade or something.
But they could end up doing Stephanie.
I don't think Roxanne's going to win it, though.
You think they could do Stephanie?
They could do Stephanie, but we could get Charlotte and Stephanie in the semifinals. So I don't know.
Did you see?
Maybe.
Did you see?
But you know,
you see this comment? You see this comment?
Yes, Miz did get the last time.
Because my thing is this: what are we doing now? Because I did see the backstage interaction with the Judgment just now.
Basically,
Because I know Liv came up and
And-
she saw them talking, or like Dominic congratulating her, and Liv did not look happy about that. So I'm trying to figure out like,
Yeah.
where are we taking the story next.
I don't know, Leo. Who knows?
Maybe live
But
across
I don't
Roxanne
even
match.
think
Out of
I don't even
jealousy?
think they know where they're going.
All I know is Liv is winning the Royal Rumble at this point. Because They always do this with the Royal Rumble winner. They always have them lose a bunch of matches leading up to the show. And since Liv came back, she has not won any matches.
In that case, Finn Balor got to be primed.
So basically, Dom. Well, Finn Balor asked. Finn Balor was like, he said to Dom, "Why are you being putting the king in the ring over me?" So basically,
well, I mean, they are gonna probably do AJ and Dom probably at the show, maybe, and then I guess there you have Finn turn because there are rumors for Finn turning there.
And then Dom told Roxanne she did good out there. And then Liv popped up behind him, like
that's
angry.
what I'm saying.
It was beyond fold.
And then she was like, "What do you guys celebrate?"
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Yeah, I got Braun Breaker winning this match.
Roxanne didn't say nothing because she's scared of Liv. Every time Liv gets in her face, she don't say anything. She shuts up.
Oh, because she's afraid. Because she's so scared of Liv.
I feel like Roxanne is. I mean, every time Liv gets in her face, she don't say nothing. She shuts her mouth.
For now.
Finn Balor's just loving it.
Because she slaps her in the mouth. Which is coming.
They not do that with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan ain't one of them type of people that
he's gonna get the shit slapped out of her, Leo.
And Liv is gonna beat the crap out of Roxanne. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted, Raj. Let's not get it twisted. Liv
He will
is not
slap that little girl.
They both little. What you mean? They both 5 feet.
You gonna slap that little girl, Leo? Watch.
Roxanne is not gonna do that to Liv and expect Liv not to get her get back at like.
She gonna get her get back, but she ain't gonna be expecting it. Watch. She gonna slap the taste out of her mouth.
Don't let that slide. What you
and then she gonna run. Look, and after she do it, she gonna run. And it's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be funny as hell to see that.
You thinking Roxanne is gonna get away with doing that to Liv? She might get away.
I said she's gonna run. Did you hear me? I said she's gonna run.
She might get away with Hussein or Maxine or Natalia. She can doing it with them, but she ain't gonna get away with it with Morgan. I know that for a fact.
Now if she's bucking up at it, she will.
Liv, all I'm saying, Roxanne better know her place and not step to Liv in that manner. That's all I'm just gonna say. That's all I'm saying. Know her place, not
right
go
now.
to that point.
It's gonna go there.
Dude,
it got to.
know her.
They gotta go there.
This is in the words of the Rock. Roxanne should know her role and shut her mouth when Liv is in the room. That's all I'm saying.
For now.
You know you can't do that with Liv Morgan. Let's not get it twisted.
For now.
Ain't no for now. It ain't tomorrow. It ain't last week. It ain't next year. It ain't 10 years. Ain't none of that.
For now. Don't worry.
Ain't no for now.
Don't worry.
Roxanne know better.
Here comes Leon Thomas again, Byron.
Oh, again?
I think he won an award.
Okay.
Yeah, he did win an award.
Nice. I wonder if he had to communicate
he won best new artist.
He has one song.
I didn't even know there was a new artist.
Who was in? I was just say who was in the nominees? Do they even do the freshman cover anymore?
What is that?
Remember that? Remember they did the freshman XL? Oh, they stopped doing it.
That was like that was like 15 years ago.
They stopped 15 years ago. What the hell?
I think the last one they did was like 5 years ago, probably.
Okay, because remember they used to do a ciphers, and the ciphers used to be,
I know they still did the cipher. Oh, they did it last year too.
That felt like 15 years ago.
Yeah,
so
they did.
Well, who were the nominees in the new artist category? That's what I want to know.
I have no idea. I just know he won. I didn't even see it. I'm too busy, yelling with Leo about his girl getting slapped and hell up.
Wait, who won?
Leon Thomas.
Oh, he went best new artist. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not part of the freshman list, but he's not really a new artist either. I remember him coming out with songs before. That's the other thing.
He's been out. They just repackaged him basically. Okay.
Kind of like how Doechii did. Like Doechii.
Kind of like WWE. Oh, you've been out before, but we're gonna repackage you and act like you're brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see that video of Velveteen Dream talking about Seth Rollins?
Yes, I saw that.
About him stealing.
I didn't even know that was him.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the hair no more.
Miss Velveteen Dream.
Agreed.
I do not.
Because that's one of my big what ifs is if
Yeah.
Velveteen Dream was on the main roster, would Seth Rollins have that gimmick with all the weird clothes?
I feel you,
Probably
brother.
not. Probably
That's what I
not.
was thinking.
They say what's the name too? They say he took the gimmick from what's the name in Ring of Honor. What's
Who?
your name? Dalton Castle. They say he took a lot of his stuff too.
Yeah,
Seth
Don
Rollins.
Castle. Yeah, because Don
They say
Castle
he
wears
took-
a lot of outfits like that as well.
He been doing that for a minute too.
Just
Remember he would come out there with the boys.
But here's the thing: Don
Hey.
Castle was doing this like in 2018, 2019,
That's what I
even
said.
back then.
Just how Dusty Rhodes took from the black superstars in the 70s.
Yes, your boy Dietrich Davis did a video today.
You see
I
that?
gotta
You
watch
see
it.
that,
I gotta
brother?
watch it. I gotta watch it.
No, I didn't see that. I'm gonna watch it.
Bro, that was like it wasn't unexpected, but it was eye opening a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because I've heard that before. I don't know, all the intricacies of it, but I have heard about Dusty Rhodes, But also Dusty Rhodes. Well,
I wouldn't be surprised though.
I'm sure Dietrich Davis or Bobby Monsoon won't give Triple H credit or Dusty Rhodes credit, but Dusty Rhodes was part of that Black and Gold NXT.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he was.
Played a huge role in that.
He helped create Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Vince, but you know what I mean.
And now Glorilla's performing that.
No,
with her new nose.
Her new schnash.
Yep.
Should her nose be up for best new artist? Or
should be. She wearing a whole entire suit right now.
Oh dang.
Okay.
Sophisticated.
Like see Michael Jackson in the Smooth Criminal video.
Oh boy, here comes that big guy. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Dominic is dead. Dominic is dead.
Come on, resuscitate yourself, Dominic. Resuscitate yourself.
Dominic is dead. It's been a pretty good episode of Raw, though. A lot of storylines developing.
Started out interesting, I tell you that.
Yeah, because you had Cena, Punk, R-Truth cutting his hair. You got the King of the Queen ring matches, the Judgment Day stuff. Becky Lynch, Bailey's back. Been a big. This show been better than Money in the Bank.
I know, right? And even Bobby like Money in the Bank a little bit.
What?
Yeah, you liked it.
Wow.
I was shocked too.
I don't think it was middle of the road show, but whatever.
The stuff he be liking, I be like, what? And then the stuff he don't like, I be like, what?
JD liked it too. I was like, it was okay. It wasn't great. It was like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, middle of the road, but it wasn't great. And if that R-Truth thing didn't happen at the end, it would have definitely been mid.
Yeah.
It would have been terrible.
I think that's why Bobby. I think that's why Bobby liked it, because we got two blacks in the main. We got R-Truth and you had Naomi.
The first ever black money.
Well, no. I don't think it was just that.
I know. My boy, Dietrich Davis.
Yeah, Dietrich is on a whole level.
Does Dietrich do primarily like wrestling stuff, or he do other stuff too?
I think he just does wrestling. But he be doing watch-alongs. I didn't know he did watch-alongs. I gotta watch one as well.
Yeah, he does watch.
Oh.
Yeah, he does watch along.
I'm curious what he be talking about doing up there for 4 hours. I wonder what his reaction was like when he saw R-Truth. I wonder what he said.
We gonna know. He gonna find out.
Video one.
I had to go back and look at it. I had to watch it one day.
Wolf is back. Hey, Wolf.
I am back.
Did you watch that
Hello.
MLW show, Brother Thoughts?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was decent.
They got some good talent. I try to keep my eye on a little bit. I like Riddle too, so
yeah, they got some
Dijak's in there.
Dijak.
That boy, who's the other dude? Kruger. He's all right.
Kruger.
He has a nice look. I don't know what he does, but he has a nice look.
He had a really good match years ago against Jacob Fatu when they had their feud.
Yeah.
So funny story regarding Riddle. Riddle was saying, what's it called? Oh, CM Punk is horrible to work with backstage. I'm like, you never worked with the Punk. You literally left WWE before.
It's another what if too, Riddle, if he never was goofy. Because he probably would have won a championship from Randy.
He was probably on stuff when he was stuck.
Probably.
He's always on stuff.
Yes.
He was high out of his mind.
It was
All
on
the
his, it was
time.
in his contract that he wouldn't get drug tested.
That's pretty much they pretty much advertised him with that gimmick of being high without actually having to say it.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he enjoyed every single bit of that gimmick.
Well, I was a Riddle guy. I like Riddle.
You got to
especially
be high to
NXT.
be. You got to be high to be walking out in the parking lot barefoot, man.
Bro, you know he was
Right.
wrestling now. You know, like how Jeff Hardy used to wrestle drunk. You know, Riddle was high wrestling.
You know, yeah.
Remember who was that? Ron Artest. He was like, "Yeah, I would drink during halftime and come out and play." I'm like, how? How can you do that? Like, they go play NBA basketball. Like, that's crazy.
Because remember
People
he
speculated that
Oh.
Riddle was saying
Oh, wait a
that
minute, hold
stuff
up, time
about
out.
Punk. Oh,
Time out, real quick. Non-wrestling related.
Oh boy.
Did
Cold.
y'all hear that Doug Christie story with him and his wife?
Something happened with his wife? The one that's on the reality show?
Yeah.
Didn't he get the job at the Kings?
No. No. I heard that. Look. This might not be true, or it could be true. But I heard that one of his children is Chris Webber's children.
I'm sorry,
What?
Wolf, but I feel like they probably will have down
Yeah.
on them.
I'm
Chris
sorry,
did
I'm
that
dead
while
ass.
he did that while they was on the Kings.
we'll see.
Yes.
Because I just
Hold
feel
on,
like
hold on.
Oh no!
So one of Doug Christie's kids might be Chris Webber's kids because his wife potentially cheated on him.
Yes. Well, she did actually do that. But I don't know if it was with Chris Webber.
Oh, so she's always talking about other people, but she's the main one doing stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah.
She's been on like
Yeah.
Basketball Wives since long as I've been alive, which is like a long time. So
Yes.
to be on a reality show, to be on a reality show at over 50 years old, still doing the same thing with Brittany Renner and people of that demographic. Speaking of,
But
you
I
heard
heard
about
it-
Brittany Renner?
but-
You heard about Brittany Renner?
Yeah, she got divorced in
Yes,
57
already?
days or some shit
Yes,
like that.
already. Basically, she just got married so she could have relations.
Dang.
No, did you hear her excuse though? She was like, I gotta wait 90 days to. I'm like, what?
What?
to see if I'm a conceive. I'm like, huh? He
I
said
don't know
that.
what's
He
going
said
on.
this dumb shit at the BET Awards. Well, 2 days
So
ago.
is she trying to have a child with another one?
No, they were fucking, and like I'm pretty sure it was wrong. So she said she gotta see it. She gotta see if she's gonna get pregnant.
She could be pregnant. Okay. Good to
She
know.
said she said she's not, but she said she's still gonna wait the 90 days to see
Okay,
if she,
good job.
Yeah.
Good job,
Whatever-
Kevin Gates.
whatever that means.
Man,
Good
they
job,
losing
Kevin Gates.
I
What a dumbass. Matter of fact, he deserves it because he knew what he was getting into.
He's just as stupid though. She ain't no better. She just as
She's
dumb
not.
as she
She's been
is.
playing these dudes for years. PJ Washington, all these other dudes.
mhm.
Somebody asked why you at the BET Awards. She said, "I'm just here."
Well,
And she
she
was
is
like,
on
"Where's
a,
Kevin?"
she is technically on a Viacom show. She's on Basketball Wives, which is owned by Viacom, which owns BET. So
Why is she? Oh yeah, because she wasn't a wife though. She just a
most
she
of
was
them
a
are
bot.
Rides. They just get fucked.
Mhm.
She's just a bot. That's it.
Yeah, so most of them are. 90% of them are, or it's a failed marriage, and they're divorced.
That's like that. What's that one show they just had with Chad Ochocinco's girl? They had Rick Ross ex-wife in there.
Was it Mena? Mena something? Erica Mena?
No, Chad. His girl. What's her name? Dang, it was something that just came on Netflix. A reality show. They had
What the hell
yes,
was that?
yes, Jules was on there, and Rick Ross's ex-wife was on there. So all the wives on there were married to like some celebrity, but she was the only one not really married to somebody. So they get on the show too.
Is that the one that was a stripper?
That was the one who got caught with the videos a long time ago when they had those tapes of her doing some stuff.
Oh, that was the one that 50 Cent was pimping out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know because I remember he had two of them that he took advantage of. She was one of them.
And she was on the show in 2024 talking about something that happened back in 2011. I'm like, come on, man.
So people are speculating that Riddle was talking about that stuff with CM Punk because he wants Tony Khan to sign.
Jeez.
Please don't. No, we don't need anybody else.
We
to
don't
get
need
signed.
that.
No more signings in any
Oh.
company. The rosters are already full enough.
Do you remember he had that backstage segment with Oscar? He was so high he forgot his line, and Oscar was just looking like she didn't know what to say after that.
I shared a funny a tweet on.
You gotta watch that video. It's funny.
Okay, I see it. I got you. Oh nah. Why they play with our truth like that? Jesus Christ, bomb breaker.
Oh wow. Oh wow. He's Hachi now. Hey Hachi.
No.
I said
Ron
I'm going with
Mishima.
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn for the win. Sami
That's
Zayn for the
crazy.
win.
Sammy won?
Sammy's going to Saudi. That's my prediction. The match still going.
Of course he is.
Actually, I think only the finals go to Saudi.
You should look
Oh,
up
shoot,
Astro
you
Boy.
right.
That's what that looked like to me.
Yeah. He definitely
Astro Boy hair.
Yeah, that Astro. That's a go.
Why he cut it like that, man? That's just
Bro, like, yeah.
I'm okay with it.
He's tired of being a clown.
I would have rather him just save it all off.
He's tired of being a clown.
I think he was trying to go for like maybe his TNA look, and then
he made a wrong turn
Marcus.
with the scissors. Yo, if he come out bald,
yeah, he might shave it off.
I know.
Shave off the excess later.
The leftovers.
The excess fat.
The excess hair.
The excess fat hair.
It's gonna take a minute to get used to that, man.
Sammy won.
So
It's gonna take a minute.
Sammy's going to Saudi, maybe.
Well, not officially yet.
Not
Maybe.
yet.
Might
He's
get
not going
Cody
to
and
Saudi just
Sammy.
yet. He
Might
still has
get
to win
Cody
the
and
next
Sammy.
match.
Oh, Cody.
Might get Cody and Sammy. Nice little
Oh,
story there.
they doing the famous tribute, Byron, of all the black artists that died.
I ain't gonna lie, that's probably gonna be long this year. I'm not trying to be funny, but
No, Sly Stone just died today.
who?
Sly Stone from Sly Stone and the Family.
Oh really?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally just today. The past away. At 82 years old.
I don't think Break or Oracular. I think it's gonna be LA Knight and Seth.
Probably a Night of Champions.
Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
They're doing a Quincy Jones
So
tribute.
clearly, Knight's gonna be costed. And if I mean, it could be Mello. Mello could.
Who else is in that match?
It's Orton, Knight, Black, Mello.
Orton.
It might be Orton.
Orton
yeah.
pins Mello.
No.
Let's get a Aleister Black and Randy Orton feud. Can we get that? No.
That's what I was just talking about earlier.
That would be interesting. That would be something that
The
people
thing
want to
is, they're
see.
both baby faces, so
We can turn Malachi heel.
Yeah, you can
We
come
don't
on.
need
You come on.
Malachi.
actually,
Yeah,
we can
he's
turn
not
Randy
a
heel.
baby face.
We
Malachi's
can
not
turn
a face.
Randy heel.
We can turn Randy heel when he beats Cody next year for the title. We can do that.
We're
For
doing
15.
probably going to do
For
Punk
15.
and Cody
For 15.
Byron.
Cody can win the title, and then Randy can turn that first show after.
Yeah, then he can beat him at WrestleMania.
Then he can
How about
beat
that?
him.
In Vegas. He can beat him in Vegas. Yeah, look. John Cena beat him in Vegas, then Randy Orton can beat him in Vegas. How about that?
We can have Orton beat Cody. That's fine.
Randy, just go back to the 09, Randy.
New day, time to go to bed. I don't know. Y'all don't elevate these titles. Shut up.
It's so weird seeing him like this. It's like I've never thought a day in my life I would see the New Day with titles and it didn't matter. Like ever.
Oh wow, they got Luke James singing instead of acting.
What is he singing?
He was singing a tribute to Quincy Jones.
So is he like? Is the
in
person he
real
was
life?
dating on the show? Well, that too. But is the person
No,
he
he's
was
not.
dating on the show gone?
I don't even know, but
Because
you
didn't
know
she
he's
leave
not-
one season before and then she left again?
No, I thought that was a different person.
I'm so confused. Okay, all right, maybe it was.
So,
so he's not like that in real life.
No, he don't. No.
But he just okay. All right.
Yeah. See, he took a check for it.
The money must be nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
to know
there he
that.
is.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Was that Stevie Wonder?
4-1 Panthers. Brother thoughts.
It is Stevie Wonder. Stevie got to fix his do rag, man. Stevie got to fix his do rag. Somebody got to get on stage and fix Stevie's do rag.
No. All right. Time to tune out.
So you can like the messages and do a proper group chat with any phone video that doesn't look like it was filmed on a break. Turns out
I mean, Sammy and Orton would be good. I assume Breaker and the rest of Seth's faction will cost Knight. Which honestly, I think Knight might get pinned because.
So would that mean that LA Knight's probably gonna need like some friends to help him? 6-man match?
No, it'll probably just be LA Knight versus Seth.
Okay.
So
remember
we talked about how Sami Zayn probably isn't going to turn heel. So this whole time they keep saying that he's good enough to win the world championship.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win that championship, where do they go from there? Because he seems really desperate right now, and I don't think he's gonna win that championship anytime soon.
Well, they giving Jamie Foxx his roses
Mania
last tonight.
He's gonna win at 42.
He wins at Mania.
Oh, they're giving him his roses. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna win the Royal Rumble and then win it at 42.
Where the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, because I think they'll probably do Sammy and Seth probably at that show.
Yeah.
But at
Sammy
the same
and
time,
Seth?
I feel like they might do Roman and Seth.
Yeah.
Probably they might do Roman and Seth. They might do Roman.
They could do Roman. Actually, I mean, it really depends on when he shows up to work, but they could have Roman and Seth at SummerSlam.
Oh boy.
I think they could have Roman and Seth at SummerSlam.
They could. At this rate, who knows when Roman's showing up?
I mean, for all we know, it could be for the World Heavyweight.
I thought Roman would be at Saudi. Maybe he will be at Saudi.
I mean, if Seth get involved in that Gunther match and they jump Jey Uso, if they jump Jey Uso, that'll be motivation for Roman to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I say, maybe he could show up tonight. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's been maybe
Or
the
they
best.
could ruin us and bring back Old Bill.
This actually might be the best. This might be the best Raw of the year so far that I can think of.
I mean, yeah, Goldberg is due for a match, and nothing's happened yet.
Just on the sense of match storylines and in ring, because they're telling a lot of stories and they're doing some good in ring stuff. Oh, here we go. Shilling back to Vegas.
Hold on, time out. Craig Robinson lost weight. What the fuck?
Yeah, he lost a ton of weight.
Craig Rob from The Office and
from The Office.
Yeah.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, that's the other movie. Okay, yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine.
He lost a ton of weight.
Really? That Ozempic, man. Gotta be something, bro.
Ozempic.
Gotta be, bro.
No.
Gotta be.
I do like that logo though. I'm not gonna.
Are you singing it, Leo? Don't sing it.
I wasn't.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought I heard you singing it. Or they got babyface performing now.
It kind of made me depressed just thinking about Money in the Bank being after SummerSlam next year. Because, like, what is it going to be the anticipation, like, going into SummerSlam?
Yeah, they'll be able to do some international show after or something.
I know one thing, the afro remains the same.
It's the same size.
I say actually, it doesn't look Ozempic-ish, so I'll take it.
Feel like he's been in the gym.
Yeah, like he just lose. Yeah. Maybe we could.
How funny this is that Diddy was 3 years ago.
He was 3? Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was 2022.
Yeah.
Remember when Kanye was wearing that mask where you couldn't see anything?
That was during AEW Forbidden Door.
It was. And we're not getting a Forbidden Door.
And I remember you showing that, and I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yes. Yes, Kanye came up with nothing but that mask and dressed in all black.
Okay.
She's bake.
Looking crazy as hell.
I am sleepy, but not like the show's put me to sleep. I'm just sleepy.
What else do we got left outside of the?
I think it's just the main event.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, commercials and then the main event.
On commercials. Yeah.
First round, fatal 4-way.
Well, they gave Stephanie the night off after wrestling every night.
Yeah.
This week, just about.
She deserved it too.
Be back next week.
Yeah.
He was overused. When you can't do that, you can't do that thing with your legs.
Yeah, next Monday
the
is Oscar, Ivy, Stephanie,
Raquel and
Raquel.
Stephanie. Yeah.
What is it called? The double? The
I
devil's
think Via's
kiss?
gonna cost Rock.
Can't be doubles
Raquel.
kissing up too many times.
Oh, there's Nikki Bella.
Oh, that's right. It's Nikki Bella. It's Nikki Bella, Roger.
Wolf's
Got
favorite
that.
person.
Yeah.
Long back did Nikki.
You got no ass?
Nope.
I swear, if Nikki Bella gets like a genuine run, I'm gonna be really upset.
It seems like they're teasing something with. I don't know what they're about to do. I'm not even gonna
You
throw
see, the
anything out
fans are
there.
not really giving like her a big pop. They don't care
Like,
anymore.
At this point, like, right now I expect her to announce that she's like a surprise DLC in 2K25 or something.
Stop it, Will. Stop it.
I feel like
If you thought she's gonna get a legit
if
pop in
that's
here,
it, I'd be fine. If that's it, I don't care.
I see
But
some geeks with signs and getting hugs from her. So, and someone's crying. Who is crying because of Nikki?
What is that
Who
sign?
is the
Deadbeat?
dumbass
Oh!
crying? Who is the dumbass crying? And I'm calling you a dumbass because
A
first of all,
soy boy.
it's
if you're gonna
actually
cry
a
for
lie.
at least if you're gonna cry over any wrestler, at least cry for one that has talent.
Don't
Well,
cry over any
Wait.
wrestler.
Well, dang.
Oh my god! For a second, I thought Nikki Bella got
Good
that
Lord Almighty!
rebel.
What is up with the? What is up?
That
What
would've
is
been
up with the
so
fandom?
hilarious.
Don't cry to any wrestler.
If you're
Just
gonna
don't
cry
cry.
for a wrestler, that's fine. If you look up to him, that's fine. But at least have somebody that has talent.
He has
And as
talent.
bored in the bedroom, probably, but in the ring,
Go
absolutely not.
down, Leo. Come on, man. That's completely fucked up.
I
Why do you
mean,
think
I
John
don't know
Cena
about
left?
that, given that she's already gone through another divorce.
I mean,
Why do you
she's
think
been
John
through-
Cena threw her out? She threw her out the same door she walked in.
Oh, evolution. Something about evolution. Something about
Why you
evolution.
think John Cena came out in the beginning? He was like, I don't want to be nowhere
She's
near
gonna
her.
be the host of Evolution.
Hey, why do you think she
If that's
got
it,
thrown out the
then-
same door she decided to?
Do we need a host? They couldn't get Beyonce. Oh, that's right. She has a concert the same night next door.
Yeah. The console-
Great.
Yeah, stick
Great
to
job.
hosting. Stick to hosting, Nikki. Stay away from the ring.
Vacquet? Stephanie Vacquet?
What the hell is that?
Why she give her a black name?
What are we
Stephanie
talking? What is a vacquet?
Stephanie back way is crazy.
Who told her that? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I had no
Leo.
fun with that, bro.
Look what we might get. Look at Leo's face. Yes, one-on-one, baby.
Come back.
Wait a minute, what?
Come in.
One-on-one,
Come
baby.
back. Oh. Oh, well, looks like we got our first match.
Yep.
Oops. Oh boy. Sound like Leo.
Hold on. Did Liv come?
You cheesing hard
One-on-one,
as shit right
baby.
now, brother Thoughts. You cheesing
Huh?
too hard, my guy.
I know Leo's pretty upset about this.
You can't even see his face.
Yeah.
Doesn't Brother Thoughts look like he with the Y6, Raj? Look at the
Yes.
background.
Yes.
I think I turned it red.
He could be a part of that. He could be a part of that faction.
The white
He could be-
sixes.
He could be the black guy.
The black guy of the group.
Black white.
I think
Wayante.
black white.
I don't know who asked for this match, but there you go, Leo. At least your girl will be on the show.
What? It's gonna happen at Evolution? Liv
Yes.
versus-
This will be your first match for Evolution. 1-on-1.
Who's she
maybe-
fight? Who's she facing?
Oh. Yeah,
Who's
she
she
said she got him
facing?
in. Probably
Liv
Nikki
and
Bella.
Nikki
Oh,
Bella.
Liv just up. Leo, she just killed everybody's dreams. She said, "I have a championship and I have a man." So there you go.
Who does?
Liv. Maybe she's
Oh,
talking about Dominic. Maybe she's talking about kayfabe.
She's talking about Dom.
probably.
But I'm pretty sure someone is folding her like a pretzel regularly. I mean, come on.
All right, bro. Just having fun with that button.
Yeah, Liv orders her man in. They call it whore dash. Dang.
Oh, there we go.
I'll be right back.
No.
Okay.
Cooker.
That was kind of corny.
Oh boy. Oh, there's the low hanging fruit reality show jab.
Yeah, that was corny.
Now and Liv has just killed Brie Bella or Nikki Bella or whatever Bella it is.
Nikki.
Okay, she sounds like her former husband. Yep, there's a match for Evolution.
I think Leo's done for the night.
Leo, how you feel about it? Not for the world title, not defending her tag title. Just there.
No, it's gonna be Liv versus Nikki, and then we're gonna bring Brie back, and then
It'll be Liv and Raquel
along with the chicken noise song of Brie Bella.
Is Brie the one with Danielson?
The chicken, yes, the chicken noise.
That's the one
song. Yes.
Brie mode.
Okay.
I hate that song.
Literal chicken noise song. I don't know whose idea was to give her that.
Do we get to see Danielson as well, or just no?
Okay. No. His loyalty
We'll,
lies.
we'll see him that weekend, just on another show.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll just see the whole family.
Yep.
We'll see the whole family.
We'll see the whole family.
Jesus Christ, 2025, and CM Punk is going to Saudi Arabia. What the hell?
Would have never guessed a day in my life. CM Punk got soft.
Everybody has a price. Ain't that what the $1 Million Man said?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that flight alone, bro. I can only imagine.
I know.
From like
Go to
Chicago,
sleep.
probably for CM Punk. Jesus Christ.
Go to sleep and wake up like 10 times and still on the plane?
Still in the air. Like, yo, what's
oh my
going on?
God, dude. Oh.
I would have to take something.
Pro boosters on my that's a
All right. Let's go.
Jay Uso been getting packed up all week. That's the champion.
Yeah, he's been taking some crazy bumps. That was a crazy move, so. Oh, here comes the ring general.
It would be cool if a brawl breaks out or something. It would be cool if either it did come out, but it also would be cool if they could find something for Ludwig to do.
But like tonight?
Yeah, like if Seth Rollins and them come out to attack Jey Uso and Gunther try to get involved because they got into his match. Then they beat him up too, so then they're gonna need help.
Be right back.
It's probably gonna be one of those things like I'm gonna be the person to take the title off of Jey Uso, not you. How you feel about that, Leo? The Evolution match.
I'm trying to see if it's gonna be 1-on-1 or if it's gonna be 2-on-2. I feel like it's gonna probably be 1-on-1, and then it might lead to a 2-on-2 match. I mean, if Liv faces Nikki 1-on-1, that's a big deal because she does get a win over a legend.
Well, let's hope she does. Let's hope she does, because it seems like she's spiraling. So I wonder if they're gonna try to do the whole Drew McIntyre thing where they lose to get more crazier and crazier. That whole
I can
thing.
see them doing that. Because I mean, people have been saying though, here's thoughts that Liv is kind of the Drew McIntyre of the women's division.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure.
And I can see like what they're doing. Like since she's came back, she's been spiraling out of control anyways. Like it seems because ever since she's came back, she has not won a match.
Yeah, all they gotta do is
maybe potentially losing the tag titles, potentially getting turned on by Raquel is like the fuel she needs to like really become that Drew McIntyre, like going into Bastion Berlin and Bad Blood last year.
I think that'll be great for Liv, add a layer, make her spiral out, make her paranoid, make her lash out on the wrong people.
You notice like what a lot of times what WWE does is like when they have these legends come out there and they talk about all these different wrestlers, when they have a wrestler that's not on the list that should be, it leads to a feud, and then sometimes it ends up being a big thing for the person down the line. Because it seems like they always kind of treated Liv like that. When they talk about certain wrestlers, they'll always mention like Becky, Rhea, Bianca, and Asuka, and all those people, but they never mention Liv in that same conversation. So I do think maybe her being pissed off is very much understandable.
Yes, it's valid. It's valid. And then for her to be that way, and then Dom have to figure out like, do I think she's crazy or should I be on her side because she's my girl? That'll be an interesting thing to do. Roxanne could be adding on to it, trying to make Liv look more crazy to everybody else, trying to get her out the group.
But there's so many ways you can do. Like I said, like you could do a situation where maybe Liv is solely not really, she's become more crazy. She's not really focused on the women's tag titles anymore. She's starting to focus more on herself, and that costs them. And then maybe Raquel ends up picking Roxanne over Liv, and that makes her spiral even more because she's been betrayed. Because you can't trust a person with double R around Liv Morgan, apparently. Ruby Riott, Rhea Ripley, and now
that
probably
is true.
in the next couple of weeks, it probably might be Raquel.
Royal Rumble?
Well,
Not
Royal
till
Rumble,
next year.
I mean, yeah.
Not till next year.
I mean, I feel like there's still a story there with the Royal Rumble, though. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, because I feel like you don't just have somebody be runner-up 2 years in a row and it not lead to anything.
I think they're building up. We're gonna see her become Royal Rumble winner when she's kind of like a babyface, kind of.
I think they're already kind of transitioning her back into a babyface anyway.
Yeah, that's what I think they're building on that right now, because I think what she's doing is justified.
Yeah, because I think exactly she's more like the Drew McIntyre because with everything she does is justified. So I do think they will have her win the Royal Rumble because I think by then she'll probably be. I wouldn't say like she doesn't have to be a full blown face. She could be more like a tweener.
This dude tried to get a signature during the intro, man. Get your marker out of here. But
she doesn't have
I mean,
to be a full blown face though. She could be a
she
tweener.
don't. She'll be a perfect tweener. She could be a perfect tweener.
She can be a person where it's like she doesn't take anything from nobody anymore.
And then I feel like they're gonna have to come back around to her and Rhea, but they're probably not gonna be enemies. They're probably gonna be kind of understandable.
Like it's kind of like what they did with Cody and Roman. They're not fully allied, but they have mutual respect.
They have mutual respect, but we don't like each other. I don't trust you. I don't like you, but we have a common enemy, and that will be the Judgment Day. Because of how they treat both of them.
I do think she does win the world. Probably. I don't know. There's two routes that you could go. You could have Roxanne win the title at some point.
Yeah.
And then maybe Liv takes the title off of Roxanne at WrestleMania. Or if they do give the title to like a Bianca or a Charlotte next year, because I feel like Bianca or Charlotte's going to win that women's championship by the end of the year. and I think Liv could be the perfect opponent to take the title from Charlotte. I mean, she's every 4 horsewomen that there is to beat except for Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be cool to see Liv go back to SmackDown and get a redo of a title run to get a better one than she had before. I think that would be cool.
From like Rhea Ripley and Judgment Day, so
yeah.
And plus, it's like new opponents over there, like her and Bianca, her and Jade. If they propel her, maybe Chelsea, Charlotte, Alexa.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Because eventually they're gonna have to get her away from the Judgment Day. Then it's gonna be interesting to see what Dom does. But then Dom, this time around, he probably isn't gonna do what he did to Rhea Ripley. He's gonna stand with Liv Morgan.
Well, there has been reports that they want to keep Liv and Dom together.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like if you do have Liv and Dom together, wouldn't that kind of hold Liv back a little bit?
Not necessarily.
No. Because if they're baby faces, he won't have to help her in matches, or they won't get any involved in each other matches. So that will actually propel both of them.
I think Dom and Liv are turning face.
Because that'll be better. If you do have them move to SmackDown, or at least Liv moves to SmackDown, would Dom automatically go with her?
They should make that happen.
Yeah.
Because I do think Liv probably will win the Royal Rumble in 2026.
Or like worst case scenario, they split them up like between brands,
and then they kind of be like how they do with the Terror Twins, where it's like they'll be there when it's needed.
Yeah.
But then one of them will have to deal with the Judgment Day with that whole thing. Still.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they do they can even be on the same brand, but kind of be like, we still have respect each other, we still care about each other, but we just won't be in each other's matches like that, and we'll only come back together if we necessarily need to come back.
No, I mean, like, if one of them get left on Raw, like, how do you avoid some interaction with the Judgment Day?
I can see what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like they might have both of them go to SmackDown, and it's like, well, we're just gonna be coming back together once we need to be.
Right. Yeah, to kind of separate them a little bit, but not to ignore the relationship they still have. Yeah.
But as far as the LA Knight thing goes, I think we might be leading to War Games where it might be like LA Knight, Cody, Sammy, Jay, Punk, and then we could do like John, Seth, Bronson, Logan.
Could be. Definitely could be that. I mean, it seemed like that's all they can really do right now. They don't really have.
And then it'd be like Drew.
When is Drew supposed to come back?
I don't know. They say he might be back in time for maybe Clash in Paris.
I think SummerSlam.
Like
after SummerSlam, maybe. Either before or after, like right before or right after.
And that's the thing too, like with this whole John Cena thing, it's starting to feel like when Roman Reigns was undisputed champion, where everybody has to kind of bounce around the mid card because they don't want anyone taking that title from John Cena like they were with Roman Reigns. So you got like people like Drew in LA and all these people just kind of in the same spot.
Would you? Okay, my thing is this. I know we just spoke on the subject with Nikki being back and Liv being there. Would it be a good decision if you did give the tag titles to the Bella Twins, even if it's short-lived?
I think people will hate that.
No,
I mean,
no.
I just feel like when you think of the women's tag titles, I think a lot of people would think. I mean, when they first got brought in, I did think someone like a Bella Twins probably would hold the belts, but that never came to fruition because they were kind of just like in and out at that point. And this was like 2019, I think.
Well, the problem is that WWE kind of put them painted themselves in the corner because now that it's like what Wolf said with Alexa and Charlotte that they're not going to be a tag team, of course. Who else is left as tag teams right now? Like in the women's division, there's really nobody.
So I did all that, and they just starting the match. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that they've been kind of somewhat focusing on is Natalya and Maxine, and then it was like Michin and like BFAB, and that's.
But they're not even believable.
They're not even believable.
They're not believable.
Secret Hervis.
Go Google it. Unless you decide to have them drop in somebody in NXT like a Zarya and like Saruka.
Technically, yeah, you could bring
Yeah,
up
you can do
Zarya
that.
and Solruga, or just not even bring them up.
No,
just
no,
keep
no.
them in
Bring them up.
NXT.
Maybe like do what they did a couple weeks ago, where Liv and Raquel went down to
Yeah,
NXT
but the
and they
thing
brought them
is,
there.
they couldn't have them go to NXT. The champions go to NXT, and
Yeah, because there haven't been a NXT Women's Champions, right? It's the tag teams yet. So
who else could they do?
Modular.
They could probably do Alexa and Nikki if they put Alexa with the Wyatt Six. They could
Oh, speaking of
have
Royal Rumble,
Kabuki Warriors.
speaking of Royal Rumble, Wolf.
Oh, yeah,
if you're
yeah,
gonna
true,
join
true.
for 2020 for the stream or whatever, it's gonna
Mhm.
be 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central Standard.
When? What day?
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
like 30 minutes before AW.
I could probably try to.
Because
do
it's
that.
4 hours. I'm not in a rush to watch
Right.
AW. Even though I'm gonna watch it anyway, it's 4 hours.
I'll have it
You know you're
like
in a
on my
rush to watch
screen. But...
AEW. Oh, stop it,
Here
Leo.
you thoughts. If you want to join, let me know.
It's literally only one thing that matters on that show on Wednesday, and it's 4 hours.
that Wednesday.
Swerve and Osprey. That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing I care about. Swerve and
So what,
Osprey.
so
I'll
what
check
did
my
Nikki,
schedule.
so what did Nikki Bella talk about?
She's gonna have a match.
She's
with
pretty
Liv
much
Morgan at
what
Evolution.
happened. I'll give you a rundown. She pretty much said a lot of the people that she likes, pretty much like the bigger names, and then Liv comes out and she says, "I'm tired of the disrespect from you and everybody else. When you talk about somebody who's been carrying Raw, you should be talking about me." Liv got pissed off, pretty
Basically
much
what
out
Leo
of control,
says
and then laid out Nikki Bella.
What Leo says every stream about Liv. Liv
Yeah.
said to Nikki Bella, and they're gonna have a match at Evolution.
What you mean? What I'll be saying? What
She's
do
be
you mean?
carrying the whole division. She deserves more respect. She's the
Yeah,
best.
I wouldn't say carry the division. There's other
Nikki
people there, but I
Bella's
do
gonna beat
think
her.
I do
Watch.
think I do think she gets disrespected though.
She's gonna beat your girl.
Nah. I mean, the only way they do that, the only way they do that, Raj, is if they're the only way I see them doing that is if like they pull like a switcheroo with Bree, or if they're like telling a story where she's just spiraling out of control, like Hildy Stotts was saying earlier. Because I honestly feel like right now, Liv is the Drew McIntyre of the women's division.
Oh wow.
So here's the thing regarding what's it called? Dude, I was thinking of something.
The tag team or the women's tag team titles?
No.
Told y'all, just give them to me and let me bury them.
Mike Florio attacks Lamar Jackson again.
Oh boy.
No, Byron. Next week on well, not next week, on Wednesday actually. What's it called? MJF is finally wrestling in a trios match for the first time in 3 years.
And then he will fight Mystico in Mexico. So.
And we'll probably
No,
get
you can't see my face,
Commander and Hologram versus Hurt Syndicate in Mexico. Because we're getting lucha lit, Byron.
Yes, we are.
I'm starting to notice something on TikTok though.
That is a bunch of dumbass, brain dead idiots.
No. I'm noticing like. When it
I'm
comes to,
sorry.
like,
That's just me.
I'm
You
just
ain't
noticing like
create
when it comes to like,
the stream, did you?
huh?
Okay.
No,
sorry.
No, I'm noticing like when it comes to like my fan base that I've garnered at least like on TikTok so far, it's mainly like Liv Morgan fans and like a few real fans, and then maybe like
I know the perfect picture for this.
You like the title? You like the title?
I hate the title, but I know the picture.
You love the title, but you hate it. I know.
But
I don't like the picture
Byron,
either.
Oh boy, I don't even know. What's up?
But I'm not gonna go full D
Don't
on
forget,
this. Okay?
Kyle Fletcher versus Anthony Bowen. Because game on.
Let's just continue to. I don't know.
It's just because we're gonna give Anthony Bowens all the matches on Pride.
Don't do that.
I just hope Mercedes and Tony aren't just eating a steak again. That would help.
Sure, eating a steak?
No.
You don't
Tony
wanna
will
know.
probably get her face sprayed with the Julia Smith.
Basically, brother thoughts. Tony Storm was in a match. Mercedes was on commentary. Mind you, they're supposed to be building towards a match. Mercedes was
steak
eating a
and wine.
steak and drinking wine.
She didn't even
And
eat it.
Tony,
She didn't
yeah.
even eat it.
She didn't
And
even eat the steak.
The steak looked like
She
something
didn't
from
even eat the
Applebee's.
steak. She took
Looked
like
something-
one bite of the greens,
I'm
like
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure
plate, and
Mercedes
that's
is
it.
probably some.
Have
I'm
y'all
gonna
ever
say this,
had?
She
and you
drank
guys
the
may
wine.
get disrespected, but I know Mercedes because I love Mercedes. But she looks like a bougie bitch eating. Like you take her somewhere and she doesn't like anything that you get her, so she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna
Hey,
eat this.
hey,
I don't
like
eat
bougie
meat.
bitches.
You see,
I
I'm gonna be real
only
with you.
eat gluten free.
You know,
I'm a
you know-
vegan. I'm
You know what I do,
plant-based.
girls like that?
I don't want it."
Byron, you know what I do with girls
And
like
one
that?
plate is
No,
like
I know
$500.
what you're supposed to do with them is you fuck them and you leave them.
No, you know what I do with them?
That's what
I
you
do that, like you said, right? But when it comes to the food, I'm sneaking out the back door, and you never hear from me again.
What else is happening on AEW? Oh, what's it called? Them trying to
I'll leave you with
push
the paycheck.
You get your
women's
penis
tag
wet,
team
and then
division
you
in
leave.
AEW by Ty Mello being back and teaming with Anna Jay against Megan Payne and Penelope.
Just give me the title so I can get my rant over with. Just give me the title so I can get my rant over with. Just give me the title.
What do you? How do you feel about them doing the Kenny Omega and Okada match, though, Byron?
We knew it was coming. Now I don't know about this whole winner take all.
Do you know what they're considering doing though, Byron? And you're not gonna like it.
What are they consider doing?
At All In, they're considering bringing in the women's tag titles at All In.
Well, yeah, that's what I told Wolf. I said, just give them to me so I can rant and get it over with, because I know they're coming.
Yep.
You think they would bring them in for All In, or you think
Probably
they'll
gonna
wait
give
till
them to
later?
Willow and Stat. They're gonna give them to Willow and Statlander, or Megan Payne and Penelope. That'll be
Who
the
would you
finals.
give
That'll
it
be the
to?
finals.
I mean, they could also give it to. I mean, there are a number of.
Unless,
tag
or
teams.
maybe, hey, Anna Jay and
Ty Mello, because Ty Mello
no,
did just.
Anna Jay and
Harley, I think, is
Harley,
kayfabe injured.
That's why they brought Mello back, because
They brought
Carly's hurt.
Mello.
Oh, Ty Mello, you're sitting in a toy bin. Come on back.
Not the toy bin.
You're not pregnant anymore.
Yeah, come on,
Here's another thing. You got other teams.
Not pregnant.
You have Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah,
and,
she had a baby.
You got Taya
last
Valkyrie and
year.
Deanna Purrazzo.
Who?
The Vendetta.
Who?
Wanna be Italian mafia.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who.
Byron, you know who that is? You know who that is, Byron?
No,
The woman
I
that
do not.
Byron, here's who she is. The woman that literally got put in a world title scene for 1 month and then put right back down the card and sent to Ring of Honor.
Well, Leo, we have a bunch of those in the women's division. So who do you want to start with?
And
Megan
her
Payne?
partner.
Deanna Purrazzo.
No, they put Megan Payne in ROH.
No. Megan Payne is tag teaming.
Megan Payne is a collision cowgirl. She just shows up on stage.
Or she tag teams with
She's a collision cowgirl.
Penelope.
You got the collision cowgirl and the
Penelope.
collision
They
cowgirl.
gave Penelope something to do. Be Megan Payne's mouthpiece.
Penelope Ford?
Yes, Penelope Ford.
And
See,
they
that's why,
never
that's why,
explain why
that's
they're
why I
cool.
don't
They
watch
just
the show. What is
put them
going on
together.
over there? What are you doing?
What else did they do? Oh no, Byron.
Speaking of
Let me paint the picture for you for the Vendetta.
I still don't know who the Vendetta is. I don't
No.
know who these people are. Are they new signings or something?
You said they
Are
had
they
a
new?
Vendetta again?
Are they new free
For
agents?
about 2 years and done absolutely nothing.
Are they new free agents or something that they just
Yeah,
signed?
let me paint the picture for you. Let me paint the picture for you, Byron.
I like what
Probably
Byron does.
the
This is funny.
top women in TNA, probably history.
Cap.
What's it called? She was put in world title feud, a top star,
She's the one
main
that
event
lost the title
star.
Well, the
to,
only
Naomi.
history I
for
have
1
of
month.
it is it was when she was in TNA. I saw her debut in a company, and then I just don't know what happens. Like she just disappeared. Like,
And then
This is
her
what happens, Byron,
partner.
when they go to AEW.
No, Byron. Let
You
me
signed on
paint
the
you
wrong dotted
picture.
line.
No, Byron, let me paint you the picture of her tag team partner. Her tag team partner was such a big deal. Everyone was going crazy when she was going to come in. They were like, oh, she's going to take the
Byron,
title
put on
off
the Mexican music
Jade,
at this
the
point.
TBS title off Jade. She's going to have a
Byron, put
great
on the
match.
Mexican music.
She came in, she
Mexican
lost to Jade, and the match wasn't even good. It was actually kind of a squash.
Byron, put on the Mexican music.
Statlander came back and then
Why the
and
Mexican
then
music?
Taya disappeared.
well, guys, we actually have a whole Mexico show next week. So.
And Taya and
Well,
Byron,
Mexico show.
The 18th,
Grand
they're in
Slam,
Mexico.
Grand Slam, Mexico.
Next week.
Yep. Next
So we're
Wednesday.
saving the music for then.
No,
Yes.
you'll probably hear it Wednesday because I'm sure we'll get
But,
luchas.
well, Mystico will be on Summer Blockbuster.
He will win just to lose to MJF the week next week.
What else? Oh yeah, Byron, the most relevancy Taya Valkyrie has had in AEW is not even in AEW. It was in ROH when she's tag teaming with her husband.
I was about to say she was treated better at NXT at the very least.
Oh, you talking about when she was Monroe? What was her name? Something Monroe with the dog.
Monroe.
What you watching? Right, the BT was.
When she had that little puppy in NXT.
Yeah, she was kind of dope back then. Chihuahua, the Labrador, whatever.
And Byron, okay, we can't forget more women's matches. We got all the women's matches now because we had only one last week. We got Spider Lady. Actually, we had two, but one was a squash, so we don't count that.
Tekla.
Yes,
Tekla. No T, no H. Tekla.
Tekla.
She had a really nice debut. I will say that.
The H is
I said it like
silent.
Mike Tyson.
Interesting. Tekla
this Kevin Hart
versus,
thing is hilarious.
as Byron would say, Queen Ami.
Queen Ami Jabba, Leo's girl, baby. She's going job out again.
I'm a Jabba.
And I'm sure Jamie.
Why do we call her? Why we can't just say her name? I mean, she's
Queen Ami Jabba. What the hell is this?
Look at this Negro's wearing, man.
What is this? What's going on? And you was over there laughing at him, man. Is that Kerry Washington? Who was that with that hairline?
I thought that was Stephen A. Smith for a second.
Okay, all right. I thought I was tripping.
Cool. Hey.
Go ahead, Leo. Come on, Leo. Go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing, Leo.
What is he doing?
You got Tashina Arnold out of here.
Man, we're so getting taken down for this. They're probably gonna take our channel.
Oh, it's over.
Remember the Boondocks BT episode? It's gonna be just like that.
To be fair, Byron, that what will probably happen is that they'll probably set up Tekla versus Jamie Hayter. Maybe
Can
for
we do that
all
in, please?
Maybe. Big maybe.
I like I said, I said it last week.
Tiana Taylor.
I liked the debut. She has nice music. She looks good. She had a good match.
Yep.
Hopefully, they don't.
But yeah, I'm just letting you know.
You know
Brian,
what? I'm just not going to say anything. She had a great debut. There you go. I won't say anything about what's going to happen next. She had a great debut. Week 1, good job. Well, week 1 wasn't good, but the debut match was good.
I'm just letting you know, Byron. I will join you for AEW, but I might be late because I will be doing a show before then.
See, I'm trying. I don't
4
want
hours.
4 hours to wait to see
Hold on, come on. You don't all 4 hours?
No.
Well, I want to see Swerve and Ospreay, and I feel like they're going to put it at like 11 o'clock.
No, they'll probably put it around 10 because
11:30.
it'll be the Dynamite portion.
So you got to
It'll
watch
be
the entire 4 hours.
It'll be the main event of the Dynamite portion.
I'm not
so it'll be around 10.
You know we're free to do that.
Well, I will be here because the finals will be on. So it will be a NBA final stream and some other show.
Oh, the NBA Finals. Oh no.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
So
we have an excuse.
Oh no.
We have an excuse. We have an excuse. So if you want to watch the NBA Finals on Wednesday, you can come watch the NBA Finals. We don't know what else is on Wednesday. Nothing
there.
else.
Yeah,
I don't know what other shows on Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know
See what I
about
did there.
on Wednesday.
Well, Byron, last Wednesday they announced like 2 or 3 more like stuff for the show, like minutes before the show started.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw random.
They put like, we'll hear from Ospreay. We'll have like a random.
We're getting like Ospreay and Swerve this week. Right?
Yeah.
Not at all in. Not at all in.
Not at all in. No.
There could be an all-in match.
It should be, but they're gonna do it. They'll probably have them team up against the Bucks or something. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Why
do I feel like I get the feeling Tony Khan, what he's about to do is try to make these two like a tag team? It's like, can they coexist and actually have
they're just gonna what's called show up during the match.
What?
Hangman.
No, I know they're gonna do that. I know they're gonna do that. Wolf, know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think what they're about to do is actually make them a team and have them be the ones.
Hope we get a video from our boy this week on that.
Oh, you know we are.
You
know we are.
Yes.
Also,
right now. The Stallion video.
By the way, I think Darby comes back on
the one where
at All In.
Foreshadowing a certain person.
We just need Hangman to win.
Yeah, I think they could have Darby come back and help Hangman win.
I could see that. So who's performing, Raj? I just saw the. Now my head hurts. I don't know what I just watched. I know what I watched.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I'm on Shumpert's old boo.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
She's now with the other dude now, right?
Yeah. She's with along the Lion King now. Yeah.
She's in Straw too.
She is.
Okay.
Her, she did a good job.
Yeah, she's pretty good on there.
Okay.
I give Tiana one thing. She knows how to take from somebody. That's for sure. She does that very well.
Joe, good night. There you go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Brought to you by Raj. Oh shoot, they let them go to 11 o'clock. It's 10:30. Hey, all right.
How many chokos?
I don't think they'll go to 11. They'll probably
like
go to
10:45 maybe.
10:45. Yeah.
Big back breaker.
Jey Uso in another match where people are more concerned about who's going to cash in than the match itself.
We'll see.
That's how it usually be.
Let me start watching this match now.
But that's so dumb. I'm still upset about that. Like I'm sorry, Seth was like objectively the wrong winner, like the worst winner in that ladder match.
Was he though?
He was.
He was. You're right.
He was. Yeah, easily he was. Yep.
He was. That's facts.
Yeah.
Like you didn't like the Fireball Money in the Bank winner?
We're not even gonna argue that.
We're not talking about that. No. Honestly, like El Grande Americano would have been stupid, but like at least it like we all know.
This is the Mariah the scientist chick.
We all know that it's Gable, so it's like it would.
I don't know she looked like this. Did you know she looked like this?
Help the point.
I think I've seen her before. She messes with Young Thug.
She does?
I don't even know how that's possible, but yes, they're like together.
She has a song called "Burning Blue," I think, on the charts. No, it's actually a pretty good song.
I'm sure, Mr. R&B aficionado up there.
I mean, look. I have Sirius XM, so I do.
I mean, look, as someone who has drove in the car with you, I like your music, man. I like the Sirius XM. It's very underrated.
Yeah,
it's very affordable too.
I've been that Sirius since 2016.
It's like $20 a year. It's like very affordable.
Yes.
It's probably the most.
Only do one-time payments though. I don't do the every month thing.
It's probably better than streaming. It's probably the best thing out there. Just people don't use it like they used to.
I didn't know she was light skinned that did it. But that's cool.
She's a nice woman. I don't know how Young Thug got her, but
I don't know how he got her either.
And like she takes care of him and his kids, and the other baby mothers are like cool with it. Yeah, it was like a picture with all of them together at the graduation. I'm like, oh, to have money, man. To have money, just do what you want.
I have money, but I don't have all these issues. I guess you gotta have money and
no, you gotta be on a different level, Raj. No offense.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot.
No offense.
Uh-oh.
No offense.
None taken. I don't want their money. Their money causes issues and problems.
They do.
By the way, this match is better than the match at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I agree. You were right again.
I feel like that is true.
That's crazy. That's crazy that they just can't have their best matches at the pay-per-view. It has to be on a random.
Gotta be on a random Monday Night Raw, right?
That does
because AEW also did this kind of thing with Copeland and Moxley.
But remember, Monday Night Raw is only drawing in 2 million people a week now, globally. So they got to get that number up. They have 6 months to do it. Well, I'm sorry, they got 4.5 years to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, 4.5 years, yes, to get that number up.
Unleash the bots.
Because if they don't, then they'll just say, we're not going to do another 5 years of Raw. We're just going to get it out of here.
Oi.
Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jay's gonna probably do a roll up like where.
The old fabled roll up where he rolls up backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Oh no, he's reaching for the rope. He's gonna grab the rope.
That, you do that to Gunther, that'd be so disrespectful to Gunther's height.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably a better ending than Jay the weak choking out Gunther.
Yeah, that was really stupid.
Oh,
and then people try to justify it. It happened with Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov is a whole different person.
Ilya is
it's way different
person.
way
Ilya
different.
is inhuman.
He looks like a person who's smaller but really strong. Jey Uso did not look like that.
Yeah, like not to mention it actually looked like a very gripped choke. Jay
It looked like he really tried to kill him.
It was weak, yeah.
So here, I'm gonna tickle your throat. Tap out.
Gonna tickle your throat. Oh my.
that's what Jay was doing to Gunther at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
Young Phillip. Is Jay gonna pass out?
No, he's still in.
I don't know how to be wrestling with grills in their mouth, man. That don't hurt their gums.
Good question.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Okay, this actually looks like a proper.
He gave him a
choke.
belt back.
What the? I won't say nothing yet. I won't say nothing
Yeah.
yet. What the hell? What
Well,
the?
somebody might come out. Green suit, come on down.
Oh, did he?
What the hell? Green suit, come on. Right. My man definitely had on an all green suit, like a new Riddler, man.
You cooking right now, Wolf.
Wait.
You cooking, brother.
Hold
Gunther,
on.
get out the ring, bro. Go. Just go home. Get out of here.
Don't celebrate.
Don't
Just
wait.
run.
Wait.
I'm so confused right now.
This
Wait.
motherfucker didn't even make it to SummerSlam.
I'm so
Wait,
confused right now.
He couldn't even make it to August.
He's stalling too long. He didn't need a long title run, to be honest with you.
He
So
did.
hold
I
on.
mean,
what
he
just happened?
didn't. No.
He didn't.
What, so is this that's how it
Jay
ends?
passed out,
We couldn't
yeah.
wait 2 more next week to the pay-per-view?
No.
Nope.
No. You gotta give
So-
it to you gotta give it back to the guy that,
But-
that should had it to begin with.
Okay, now this makes it interesting because you got 2 heels as your champions.
I mean, to
For
be
now.
fair, Jay
For now.
didn't tap out, so.
So basically, it was the same ending as WrestleMania. So
Well, no, Gunther tapped. Gunther tapped.
Yeah, you're right, he did.
Jay,
You're right.
Jay
He
didn't.
passed. He just
Jay
passed out.
just lost a lot of
so
oxygen to his brain.
lost better. Okay. So what was the? Okay, I don't even know where to start. Whatever.
Hey, we might get a Gunther. No, we won't get that. Never mind.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure he told his son, I'm gonna lose this championship tonight, okay?
it would be so hilarious if Jay's the mystery opponent.
That'd be so stupid.
That would be so silly.
I can see them doing that. Yo, all I know is Rikishi about to blow a head gasket tomorrow. He about to go
Oh,
crazy.
yep.
He'd be
Typical.
all right.
Yeah, of course.
No,
does.
he won't.
Does he still do the podcast?
Yep.
Yeah. Rikishi still yaps.
He's about to go crazy.
So we just basically said, "Oh, we fucked up, and we're gonna give Gunther the title back, and that's it." All right.
No, they were like, no, we gave Jay his flowers.
So my thing is this: I'm confused. So
I'm definitely
Me too.
confused.
Me too. Leo.
Like,
Join the club.
okay,
Join the
so it's like, are we about to have him be the quote unquote mystery person in the King of the Ring
Oh, I'm
tournament
sorry, my bad.
just for him to win it? Because King Jay, which has a ring to it, don't get me wrong, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted.
Oh, album of the year. Let's see who wins album
For
of the
him
year.
to get another title reign, potentially, because I feel like they're gonna do Gunther and Goldberg. So is that gonna be a factor? Is the world championship gonna be a
Oh
factor?
no! Oh no!
Maybe Goldberg.
Of course,
costs him the
Kendrick
title
Lamar
back.
gets album of the
No.
year.
Do you think
No,
Jay's
no,
gonna win the
no,
title
no.
back from Gunther and
No,
Goldberg's
no.
the reason why?
No, I don't think Jay should win that title back.
No, I'm saying like Jay wins it only for Seth to cash
Guys,
in.
I had a horrible idea. I had a horrible idea.
I'm trying to
of
figure out
my
like what they're about to do.
I'm scared.
I'm confused.
Scared.
Are you about to say
I'm-
Goldberg win the title from Gunther?
No, even worse.
There's something worse in it.
Goldberg is the mystery.
No, he ain't wrestling.
That would be worse. That would be worse.
His ass ain't wrestling 2 matches.
No, he's not.
Yeah, that would be worse.
The matches are too long for him. He need to have 2-minute matches
don't-
max.
I don't know. I don't know what's.
And that's after his
So
cortisol
confused.
shots.
Not the cortisone shots.
I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen.
Brother thoughts, I'll let you lead it off, man, because I don't know what the hell I just watched. It was a good show up until the ending. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
about
I'll
the
let you
end. I thought it was a good show. I'm big on tournaments. Fatal 4-Ways are pretty good matches, but I don't know. I don't know what we just watched. I mean, I'm kind of happy because they kind of preserved Jay, because once the Yeet dies, the title run dies. So maybe they cut it early on purpose, but I don't know where they go from here. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the point. But overall, it's a pretty good show. Can't complain too much about it. I mean, at least me. But
How can they keep up with you and what you cooking up on your channel? You're joining us for the finals on Wednesday, NBA Finals. Nothing else.
I'm definitely going to try. I got to check and see what my work schedule is for Wednesday night. Because they usually have me on Wednesday nights. But yeah, if I'm not, I'll be on there. At least I'll be in the chat at the very least.
We always see you, brother. We appreciate you as always, man. And we know we'll see you for 3 hours of SmackDown on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't wait.
Wolf, what's up, man? How you feeling?
That was definitely a show. Yeah, I actually thought Jay's reign would go further, but I guess not. I don't know what they do with Jay now. I definitely am gonna need some answers at some point. I mean, it is what it is. I don't. What else happened? We got Ron Mishima. And then we got Cena and Punk is interesting, of course. I didn't expect them to actually do it in Saudi. It's actually wild they're doing it in Saudi. Whew. I mean, Roxanne winning, Sammy winning, that's awesome. Definitely interested, but now we see on to SmackDown, I guess, to help paint a better picture. And I guess we got a match for Evolution. Actually disgusted with that. Like already, like at this point already I'm starting to lose interest in Evolution. It's really unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Appreciate you as always, Wolf. Last but not least, well, not last, but Leo.
I thought Raw was interesting. I think with Gunther winning, it makes things a little bit more intriguing, at least where Seth plays a role in all this, especially with the world titles being held by Gunther and then none other than John Cena. It makes things very interesting because it's like, do you have Seth cashing on Gunther? Do you have him cashing on John Cena? Because they did tease him potentially cashing in and had that little standoff where it was, Seth Rollins up the ramp while Cena and Punk were staring at each other. So it makes me wonder, are we going to have Cena and Punk have that match at Night of Champions, and then we have none other than Seth Rollins cash in and become WWE champion? I think that'd be very interesting because he costs Punk his moment, which I think I could see him doing. The Queen and King of the Ring stuff I enjoyed. I'm glad at least Rhea Ripley's not in it, that she's not advancing, so I can rest easy there. Very interested to see what they're about to do because now, like Hear the Thought said, like Liv is really starting to crash out across the board ever since coming back with her, not losing time and time again. And tonight she literally snapped. She snapped with Nikki Bella tonight, so I guess that's going to be a match at Evolution, maybe it has potential to be good. I don't know. It doesn't. It really just depends on if it really doesn't depend on Liv Morgan. It's really none other than Nikki Bella. Like if she's really training and stuff like that to really try to put up a good match, it's possible. We will see. But I thought overall Raw was decent. It's probably one of my favorite Raws in recent memory, honestly. At least like for this year, it's probably at least my top 3. So we'll see how things play out next week. But Oracle fan, you said Cody is the mystery opponent. No, Cody's not the mystery opponent because Cody's already in the tournament on his side of the bracket. So it's gonna probably be someone else, maybe like either Dragunov or something along the lines of that.
Oh my God!
Check out Leo kicking it with Leo.
Oh,
hear these thoughts. Yes, Buzz, it's over. New World Heavyweight Champion. Go ahead, Wolf. Real quick.
Man, if it's Ilya, I will probably cry on stream, and I will proudly cry on stream because, my God, I need Ilya back on my TV as soon as possible.
Have Ilya be the one to take the title from him.
Ilya wins King of the Ring? Yes, please. Yes, please. I would be very happy. That is the perfect way to capture my attention for SummerSlam. Just instantly. Gunther, Ilya, make that main event. That's it.
Hey,
go ahead, Raj. Oh, what's up, Leo? You got something?
Oh yeah, I was like saying, don't forget, you guys, this Wednesday, myself, Wolf, Jugs, Rated M, we'll be talking Royal Rumble 2026. We'll be fantasy booking that show. So you guys stay tuned for that. That's coming on Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Tune in. You guys do not want to miss it.
Check out Leo kicking it with Leo. Check out Brother Thoughts. Adhere these thoughts. And of course, Wolf, last but certainly not least, Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast. Raj, last but not least, got anything?
Interesting finish. Jey Uso losing back to Gunther on Monday Night Raw. No cash in by Seth Rollins. Hey Haji, Ron Killings is here. That's nice. Cena versus CM Punk at Saudi. So he's got to sell his soul to go to Saudi. Great. Yeah, very interesting show though. Nonetheless. So anyway, we have a new show. We have a show coming up like right after this. So hit the like and subscribe button. We got to get out of here because we got to go over to the other stream. So
hit the like button, hit the bell. We'll see you guys tomorrow for NXT as well. And 4 hours of Dynamite and NBA Finals on Wednesday. Leo, Wolf, they'll be doing Royal Rumble stuff, so check them out as well. Hit the like button, hit the bell, vote on the poll. Gunther is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Cena and Punk in Saudi in 2 weeks. King, Queen of the Ring, Roxanne advances, as does Sami Zayn. Good night. We'll see you Friday. R-Truth cuts his hair off. Hit the like button. We gone, y'all. Peace. We'll see you in a few on the Flex Zone.